Hey, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining in on a Sunday evening. So, the basic objective of this session is to show that how systematic trading can help us to create a backup income, to create a plan B. We all know that how the job market is now, right? So especially since last 1 year, there are no new recruitments, lot of layoffs because of either AI evolution or because of recession, because of lot of new policies in the companies. And also once you cross 20 25 years of experience, it becomes more and more difficult. You will have either too much of pressure, or you are over experienced to do the jobs. You cannot get to top roles, and you cannot, right, they won't allow you to do small roles like a developer or a tester, right? Because they feel like they don't need 20 25 years 30 years experience person to do some small job. So it's always better for all of us to have a backup plan, or have a income, right, the different ways to create second income. So uh, as you most of you know, we developed different indicators, and there are ways in market where without risking your own money. The one main reason many people afraid to learn about trading is they feel like it is more like a gambling. You may win, you may lose a lot of money if you join that. But again, when you follow certain principles, when you follow certain rules, right, it is called as rule-based testing, rule-based trading, or a systematic trading, where once you follow that, okay, right, rule one, rule two, rule three. Once they happen, if you take a trade, you will make money. Or if you just trade with the FOMO, with emotions, right, without understanding why you are buying something, why you are selling something, then definitely, yeah, that is a gamble. But that is anywhere, right? If you go and buy something without understanding its value, it is not just in trading. Anywhere, that is the common thing. Without knowing, if you do something, we will fail. But when you learn, when you understand, when you practice, there is unlimited income potential in trading, especially with the prop firms where you don't need to use your own money, and you can also scale up. One is you don't your there is no risk of losing money because you are not investing your own money. Second is when you can do with one account, two accounts. If Kalyani can make 9,000 with one account, maybe in 1 2 months she can do the same thing with 20 accounts. That is 9 into 20, 180K. Or if Ramesh can do something in one account, he can replicate the same thing, right? If he follows the same rules, he can do it on 100 accounts also. If he can make $3,000 in 15 minutes, if he follows the same thing on 10 accounts, he can make 30,000, or he can make the same 3,000 on a personal account. So some members think like, oh, it is just a prop account, but whether prop account or whatever account it is, if he understands, if he is following rules and making that, he can repeat the same thing with, because there are 30 companies, 30 prop firms, and each company gives you 10 accounts, 20 accounts. So you can repeat the same success. You can scale up as much as you want. Even if we work 20 years in our job, the chances of doubling the salary is difficult. But when you start with 5 accounts, if you are making some $5,000, next month you do with 10 accounts, you will make 10,000. Next month, once you get more confidence, get 20 accounts. You can scale up 100% each and every month, each and every quarter. You can grow as much as you want. As you gain more and more confidence, as you gain more control on your emotions, there is you can make a lot more money with the prop firm trading. Right? When you try to take trades on a personal account, you try to wait for bigger profits. You want to make 1,000, 1,500 within one trade. But with prop firm, the advantage is you can always look for small profit. Just wait for $100, $150, but you copy that into 10 accounts, 20 accounts. So within 1 hour, you can make 2,000, 3,000. That is the major advantage with the prop firm trading. So we have multiple superstars who started, who, right? Some of you might have already attended the sessions from Prasad, Satya, Susmita, Senthil, Kumar. There are a lot of, right, Venkat. There are many, right? Venkat converted from 6K to 60K within 1 month. Then you heard from Senthil, from Prasad, how right, he is making 12 to 15 payouts. Now it is becoming difficult for us to just receive two payouts from the company, whereas he is getting some payouts from Apex, some payouts from Tradify, some payouts from Take Profit Trader. Like that, if you can get 50, right, every day you are receiving 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. he is making nearly six-figure income per month. That is the power of prop firm trading. Once you understand the power, so that's where we are bringing all the superstars, because with their persistence, right? It is not that all will not achieve the same success, because you need that persistence, you need the focus, right? The rules are same. Everybody need to follow the same rules, but for some members they quickly pick it up. For some members it will take some time to control their emotions, to wait for the proper setup and take the trades. So we are bringing all these superstars, so you can learn from them. You can see like, okay, what they did, how they achieved the success, how they are going to scale it up, some tips from them. So each of us can learn from each other, and we all can become very successful, yeah, in this journey. So first of all, I want to request Ramesh. Yeah, you can share like, right, how the systematic trading is helping you, or how the trainings or indicators are benefiting you. So yeah, you can share your experience, your tips from your side, or lessons learned, mistakes you made initially. All the Because we all start with mistakes. Everybody will make mistakes in the initial, right? We all blow evaluation accounts, we all blow performance accounts, or we make mistakes while we take the trades. So it is definitely everybody will have to go through that phase. But yeah, you can start, Ramesh.
Thank you, Kishore. First of all, thank you so much for all your help and teaching us. Your teaching really help us to move to the next phase of this trading journey. Um, Let me start. I will share my screen. So I started this trading in the year 2023. Uh, so as like I was, um, I started with the Apex account, and like I have blown like a 20 accounts in the 2023. Uh, Let me show that. So, so if you see here, sorry, let me go back. Yeah, you can see here on September 2027, 23, right? I could able to clear certain accounts and then blown up the PA account. So because of my like I was not not knowing all the where is the support and resistant. I was purely based on my limited knowledge. I was trading it. So and then at one point I left the prof firm account, and then recently in 2024 at the end of December, again I have an opportunity to attend your training, and that gave me a confidence that this time definitely I could able to move forward on this, right? I subscribed the plan on the January month. This is my first month. I subscribed to the indicator, and now I'm able to see the progress. Whatever the mistake I have done earlier, now I'm not making that mistake. Lately, I'm following like each and every rule what you provide in the training. I simply follow that. So also like you provide a lot of informations, right? So I start with analyzing what all the platforms you are providing in the channels. I go through each and every rule of those platform and what suits for me. So I pick few of them and trade only with them. First of all, that information is really critical, and you are providing only the best platform, because as you said, there are multiple platforms are available in the market, but whatever the platforms which you gave or giving, that is a really good one, right? So I read through them, and currently I take only two accounts with the Elite Trading, one with the take profit, and three with the Tradify, and one with Apex. Uh, I want to start with the minimal at this point of time. I know for sure I will scale up in the upcoming months, but this is where I started, and um, and I could able to clear today I took all the Tradify 2 3 days back only, though I subscribed the indicator on the January month, but first 3 weeks I was occupied with the office work. So I started only typically the last week of January. It's 1 week journey, and I took a Tradify account, take profit, Elite. Almost I am there. I'm going to complete the EA, right? Also, I plan my budget because I don't have a much budget. So I know what amount I'm going to spend for the next 2 months to clear the E and PA, right? Um, Based on that only, I'm taking the prof firm accounts, and that's how I plan. So I'm using um, I strictly follow T5 and the price plus, and uh, I don't take much trade. Also, like Kishore says, right, the best timing, I follow only this timing. In the morning hours, I trade only this NQES, and the evening I trade only the metals. Only these two I'm doing. Apart from that, I don't trade any other time. I only trade only these 2 hours, and strictly uh, with this futures. Like I added what is a metal, energy, and the NQES, right? And I strictly follow whenever it touches the bottom, right? And I see the price plus whether it is from the red to green, right? I will wait for that. I have a top trend. I will also see if top trend also giving me a buy signal. Then only I will enter the trade. Else I will wait. Like I have a alerts set up. So also like in today's session, when I attended, Kishore gave one good like use the 1 hour 1 hour chart and see where is the huge discount block or the premium block. I implemented today before 5 p.m. today. I saw there is a news where there is a lot of tariff is going to happen. I know for sure it is going to come down, right? So I took where is the 1 hour huge discount block. I have drawn it, and then I went to the 5 minute chart, and then I saw there was a drop. I know there will be a further drop. That's where I took on a opportunity to short the NQ, and this is a discount. I sold exactly just before this. I took the profit. So whenever I do a trade, I always uh, I put like for example, if I want to sell this, I always put the take profit and the stop loss. So whenever I place the order, for example, I'm just right. So I do that so that it have both profit target and the stop loss target. So that's how I place. And whenever there is a profit, I know for sure, like Kishore also tell like how to calculate the profit and the stop loss limit, right? I follow strictly and I do that. And this is my trading account. You can see how many days. This is a 2 days and this is a 1 day. And this is the account which I took on this Saturday, and I also review my trading log, right? Each and every day, I see where I do a mistake, and you can see the winning rate, right? If you strictly follow the Kishore's um, uh, the basic patterns, right? Always wait for the trade. Don't force the trade. Always go either in a premium zone or a discount. That's a best trade. If it is a choppy, I'm not very good in the trading on the choppy zone. Hence, I'm not taking at this point of time. Once I learn, I can take, but at this point of time, I'm taking only either it should be in the bottom or it should be in the top. Only those trades I'm taking at this point of time. So only, yeah, four trade I lost it because of, and you can see all because of my stop limit. I'm putting a very tight stop limit, right? Even this $98 could have been a positive, but I'm fine with the stop limit what I'm taking. So this is where I said I started with the last week, right? 30th, 31st, right? This is where I started, and today is the third day. So this is the third day, and So this all the so this is all the account where I could able to clear today at 85. The 50K account now it's 53. All these are very close. I should able to. This is just $10 where I will able to clear it, and all other are very close. Apex also I have cleared it. I'm just waiting for that 7 days to complete. So this is where my trading journey. And also this indicator, right, helps helps for our recently I attended one more training session with Kishore on the weekends. So he started with that bull put and bear call, right? Even that is a new concept to me. I never did that bull put and bear call earlier. So and I just listened is what is about the bull put and bear call, and then I took one example how I have to place right manually. I just created on my understanding, translating to my understanding what is that bear call and bull put. So based on that, I took few trades. You can see here again. This all I started with the last week. So I did SQQ, RKLB, SPS, ASML, SPY. This all very small, just for my understanding, right? I'm just putting very small bear call and bull put. I could um, able to get right since it's a premium. Most of the time, we will be in collecting those premiums. And also today there is one more call. Kishore has shown the how to analyze the ER, and I spent the time, and for the next 2 days I just analyzed, and I'm picking for the next 2 days what bull put and bear call I should do it, right? So the indicator is available. So I'm checking what is the biggest discount zone or a premium zone, and I went to the Webull. I'm using Webull. So I go and check what is the best contract to get it, what is a premium, and what is a max loss we can do in case if it is going opposite direction, right? What could be a maximum loss, right? So I'm just analyzed it today after Kishore's call. I went to the earnings site, and then there are few stock which is known to me. Only those I'm analyzing it, and I'm planning to take these trades, right? There are certain trades where I'm just want to learn and I want to watch it. I'm not going to take the trade. As once I comfortable, then I will start taking the trades. So yeah, typically this indicator really helps, not just with the prop firm. It helps with your stock trading as well, right? Option trading, the bear call and bull put is really will help in a longer run. I just started last week. Soon I have started also how to analyze it. Teacher already provided how to do that. So based on that, I've done the analysis. Soon I will be executing, and for sure, I think I can make a profit out of this bull put and bear call. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I just want to share. Um, uh, Whatever the journey I've done for the last 1 to 2 weeks, I just want to share to the team. Yeah.
sure. Thanks.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Brian.
Kishore, for
Yeah,
providing all the platform, the training, and especially each and every training is valuable to us. And I never miss any of your training. And post the training, I will go back and sit and try to analyze on myself. That really helping a lot.
yeah. Great job, Ramesh. So that is most important, right? Most of us may attend trainings, but we don't take action. But I see that you attended training immediately. Whatever you learned, you applied your learnings. You started that exercise before you forget whatever I explained today morning. So that will take you to a heights, right? To bigger heights. You will make a lot of success in the trading. I can see that based on the work you are doing, the effort you are putting. You are not just listening to the session, immediately you are applying those learnings, and improving your right analysis, understanding, and you can become an independent trader. So yeah, great job, congratulations, and I'm sure you'll make huge, right? 90-95% success is huge with futures because futures move so volatile, but you are doing a great job there. I can see that if you are making 93.2%, that's a really great. And yeah, thanks for sharing tips, and thanks for sharing your journey. I'm sure you will make 6 to 7 figure, and then you will share much bigger success stories soon with all our members and others. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you so
All the
much, Kish.
best. Yeah. Yeah. Now, let me invite Kalyani. Kalyani, yeah, please share like what trading experience you have earlier, or do you know about trading view? Do you know about prop firms, or what? Right, when you started and what you achieved within the last 1 week. Yeah, share your story. I know, yeah, still you just started, but that is an inspiration to many because many think like, right, they get when they hear replicanto, when they hear prop firm, they feel like, oh, that it is Greek and Latin. It is too difficult. We cannot do it. But yeah, you proved that if you have persistence, if you have focus, if you have dedication, you can do it. You don't need to know a lot about trading. You don't need to know a lot about the tools or anything. So yeah, shared like when you started and yeah, what you achieved, what are the lessons learned in this time, and also what are the tips or how you made over 9,000 plus within 1 week.
Thank you, Kishore Garu. Yeah, hi, I'm Kalyani. I am a homemaker and I am on H4. First of all, I would like to thank Kishore Garu for all the help and guidance he's providing. I came to know about this group through a friend. Uh, so after attending few training sessions, as per Kishore Garu's suggestions, I started with the indicators T5, T55, top trend, and price pulse. So I started like 2 weeks back, but uh, yeah, within 1 week, I passed my evaluation. Um, so as I'm also learning, and I did few mistakes unknowingly and lost my prop firm account. After that, I took a take profit trader and passed my evaluation. The few mistakes I made are I selected the limit order count in micros as 3, and in my next limit order with other tickers, it was selected as 3 by default, which I didn't realize. Because of this, I incurred losses. And the other
Uh,
mistake
are
is
you uh,
that
are you sharing screen, Kalyani? Because we cannot see it.
no, I did not share, Kishore.
Okay. Then fine. Yeah.
So, and also one more thing is don't hold the open positions because of that also, I lost the account. So I'm also still learning. Um, uh, the indicators that help me most are T5 and price pulse. So the sell order block and the buy order block, and also the T5, whether it's a top or at the bottom. So um, and also about the tickers, I picked NQ. I know it's more volatile and it will be like more uh, like we will incur losses, but still I try to do with it. And the timings, I sometimes I do early morning hours, like around 4 5 or around 6 7. These timings are mostly where I gained profit. And I would recommend to participate in the live sessions and watch the recorded sessions and learn as much as possible to avoid the mistakes. So Kishore Garu does live sessions, so I recommend to attend and learn about the indicators and everything. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Thanks, Kalyani, for sharing those. And how much you made to complete your evaluation?
Like profit target,
Well, yeah. What is the target
yeah,
profit target?
9,300 change. Yeah.
Okay. And how many days you took to to
One
complete that?
week. Yeah, 1 week issue there. Yeah.
Right. So take profit generally wants you to trade for 5 days. So she was able to complete on a 150K. She made it 159,000 change. He completed the target on time. So again, right, first thing I want to and do you have any experience in trading before, Kalyani?
No, I don't have any experience earlier. I'm new to all this, the trading view, everything, the futures, uh, and everything, all the indicators. Is,
Okay, so you never used any indicators, you never yeah, right, traded with ES or NQ or crude oil, gold or anything. You never traded futures, you never used a trading view earlier, but so that is an inspiration for all the homemakers, right? Again, right, even though we call homemakers, they do much, right, nearly 200% than what women do or what we do in the jobs. They do a lot of things, but still most will consider them that they are not making money. So Kalyani is an inspiration where, right, especially before your kids get up, even if you spend right between that Europe time, there won't be too much of volatility. In US timings, there will be a lot of volatility. Suddenly there can be up and down moves, but generally during these evening hours with metals in the morning, right, early morning 4 to 6 central, 4 to 6:30 central, it will be just one way direction. Either it goes up or comes down. If you follow the indicators, it is definitely you can make your 300, 400, 500 or $1,000 target quickly, easily. You can right, you can use NQES during that time. So again, whether she made it on a prop account, evaluation account, or performance account, or if she use the same logic, she can do the same thing on a personal account also. You can have a $10,000 account for futures, and you just follow the guidelines and follow the indicators, whatever they say, she would have made the same, right? If not 9,000, maybe 5,000. 5,000 per week also is a good income, right? Just by spending 1 2 hours in the morning, early morning, that is a great income. So you can create. So because of visa situation, you right, there are a lot of restrictions on jobs. Unless you have H4 EAD, you cannot do jobs. But even if you are on H4, because these prop firms are allowed in 100 plus countries, including India. So even though you have H4 or anything, anybody can do it, and you can build your financial freedom. Now there will be a lot of respect, right? Once you make 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and with one account, if she is able to make that, if she can multiply, right? Because now only she is doing with one take profit trader. Now if she is a take profit trader will allow 5 accounts. She can repeat the same thing if she follows the same rules and does it. She can repeat it with 5 accounts. Then she will get a Tradify 5 accounts. The next month she will make with 10 accounts. Then she can add Apex or she can add Top Step Trader. She can add Elite Trader Fund. There are, right, out of 40 companies, there are some 10 companies which pay well, which pay, right, your payouts, everything well, as long as you follow their rules. So that is the power of trading. You don't need to have lot of knowledge. You don't need to have lot of experience. You don't need to know about futures. You don't need to know about trading view. It's all about you need to have a will. You need to have that desire to do something, desire to achieve that financial freedom and time. It is not just also financial freedom. It is time freedom, right? You may making 10,000, 20,000 in your job, but if you want 3 4 weeks leave to go and take care of your parents, you are worried whether your job will be there or not by the time you come back. When you have this type of things, she don't need, right? Once you make 10,000, 20,000 sitting at a home for 1 2 hours, you don't need to worry about anything, any visa issues, any job issues. So that is what we all want to achieve. That is why, yeah, Kalyani is an inspiration for all the homemakers, all the right, the great contributions they are doing for the family, and they can also help in building that financial freedom and time freedom for the entire family. So yeah, awesome job, Kalyani. I'm sure you will do wonders. And
Thank you,
yeah, just
Kishore.
Just
so
yeah,
much.
yeah, no problem. So yeah, next we have again, right? There are a lot of success stories. We are trying to bring 2, 3 every week, and right. If you missed the previous success stories, you can go to YouTube channel. You can see all the. Everybody will start with some failures. Everybody will blow some accounts, right? There is no exception, right? Just like when you start walking in your childhood, right? You will fall multiple times, but you won't stop trying. You will keep trying. You will be right walking as a infant. In the same way, in this prop firm trading or in any trading, you will make mistakes initially because that is new. There are so many new things, but again, right, within 1 week she completed evaluation, she got performance. In that 150K account, she got a nearly 5,000, 6,000 buffer. So even if she makes a mistake, she can correct it. By end of the day, if she can make even $300, at the end of the day, every day she can take payouts from that, right? Every day 300, 300,000, 500. If she can repeat the same thing what she did on evaluation, at the end of the day, every day she can collect $1,000, $1,500. That's what I'm doing. I take some 1,000, 1,500 every day from the performance account. So that is the power, and not only one account. Now she can use replicant to copy that into five take profit trader. So five into thousand, $5,000 at the end of the day. So that is the power. All you need to do is yeah, understand the rules to follow and just follow the rules. Right? Most of the people understand the rules. They understand that okay, I have to wait for discount zone, I have to see a buy order block, I have to go long. I have to wait for T5 to come down and then start going up, then I have to take a trade. Or I have to wait for premium zone. I have to wait for it to start dropping, then I have to see if there is a sell order block, I have to take a trade. So the rules are very simple. Only thing is our emotions, our greed kicks in. We take trades wherever we want without following the rules. That is where the problem is. But if we follow the rules, there is unlimited income potential. Whatever we make in IT job in a year, you can make in right initially in a month. Maybe afterwards you can make it even in a week. Afterwards you can even make in a day because you have so many companies, right? You are watching the same ES chart, same NQ chart, same gold chart, same silver chart, and you are taking trade in only one account, but your replicant is copying into all these companies. So that is the power, that is the scalability we have, which we don't have anywhere. And you don't need to depend on anyone, right? There are some businesses where you can make money, but you have a lot of dependencies. You need to depend on so many things. But here, all you need is depend on yourself, right? Believe in yourself, believe in the tools, believe in the process, follow it. Then you have unlimited potential. You can be the first millionaire, first billionaire in your family. You can, right? You can be role model for your family, for your kids, for your entire relative circle, friend circle. You can be that, but you have to take time to do that. Yeah, thanks, Kalyani again. You are definitely an inspiration to a lot of homemakers there. And
Thank
yeah,
you for your help, Kishore garu. Thank you so much.
sure, no problem. Yeah, yeah. Shankar is
Yeah.
another superstar who is trading on a personal account. So yeah, appreciate your story or your journey, Shankar.
Uh, can you all hear me good?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
All right. Yeah. First of all, thank you so much, Kishore, for this wonderful opportunity, and thank you all for attending. Taking time and attending to understand like what's happening, how people are trying to gain the confidence on these indicators. My name is Shankar. I have been using the indicators for the past 1 month. So before that, like I'll give you a little bit of story of what I was doing and how I was making the mistakes and what I'm trying to do with the indicators right now. So I have a little experience in trading for about close to 5 to 6 months, nothing more than that. Previously, I was, trying to give it to some fund managers and also trying to copy some trades. All that, even though it was giving some of the money, the kind of confidence, the kind of, the enthusiasm that we get right now, it was not the scenario. So what was happening was like last 5 months or so, I was trading. So all I was trading is on futures. So the main thing that I was doing it is on futures, even though stocks, options, I was always like options. Definitely, I was always worried. This is not my forte. Like I don't want to get into. And I was also thinking same futures is also the similar because both of them are derivatives, is what people call, right? So I was not touching futures and options for a long time. But when I got to know, like, futures is something like it's a future contract that you can sign up and start trading that. So that's when I got into this futures. Basically, I was only doing the crude oil. Majorly, I was doing the crude oil. The reason is generally it's called like, futures, there are a lot of things, right? There are commodities and there are like metals and all of that. But I was trading only on the commodities. And I was also mainly picking up the crude oil for the reason people call it like angel of commodities. It's one of the finest commodity that we can generally trade. And all these were available worldwide, right? So I was trading the crude oil and my first one was like on the main contract, which is directly the CL, and that moves like very volatile, right? So it moves with like 1,000. 1 point equal to basically it's like 1,000 barrels basically we are buying, right? So if you get 1 point, either you'll get 1,000, or if you go negative, you lose 1,000. So then I got to know a little bit of like that's not the one that we should be really touching. So I started with something like QM, and if somebody is like, my wife recently started a little bit of learning, so I will ask them to kind of start with MCL. Basically, it's only 100 barrels. So if your point moves, just 100. And if it goes negative, it's just 100. So I was majorly trading the crude oil. I was also got to know a little bit about the MES and MNQ after like, started following some of like, US equities channel before signing up. So I started following some of these ES and NQ, but NQ, we all understand how volatile it is, right? So this is the main thing that I was trading was futures. I'll tell you the story how it changed after the indicators for me. I'm trying to keep the complete thing honest, right? So I was also trying to trade a little bit of forex also. I got to know about this forex trading a little bit. So I was using an O and app and I was trying to lay, but the tickets that I was limited was only these. And the silly reason for why I was limited for these reasons, because the O&A app adds a finance or reduces a finance every day at 2 p.m. based on the ticker, whether we are buying or selling. For example, your USD, if I am selling it, he will add some money to my account. If I'm buying it, he will reduce some finance. No knowledge, right? Just for that single reason, I was always shorting on your USD, buying USD JPY, and all these things. So that was my story. And what are the brokerage firms that I was using? I was majorly using two IBKR accounts. One is for my personal and one is for the LLC. And I was also having a Webull and O for the Forex. How I was trading, everything is on mobile. Even today with the indicators, I mean, that's one of the reasons probably I won't be able to show it on the accounts and all of that. Prop firms I will be able to see because I was trying to see it's completely a new way of looking at it on the screen for me a little bit. So I was everything trading even today after signing up the indicators. They are working excellently. Everything is on mobile. On mobile, I have like all these apps, two IKBR accounts, basically one IKBR account with two logins, one Webull, one Oanda. I've become like pro just shifting all these apps like within the seconds. And what I was doing long and short. Again, I did not know for some long time that somebody can short it without even having a quantity in your account. For example, crude oil, if the price went up, I did not know that I can short it. I have learned on the way a little bit of it. It just takes a little bit of some time. But initially, I did not know any of this. I did not know even what is a ticker that is required for a crude oil or an ES or an NQ. Just it takes a few weeks to understand, but here I think Kishore is giving everything an instant for us in the trainings, so we can get to know within a week's of time. But that took some long time for me to understand what are those tickers, how those points move, how much I was getting like profit or loss. I was always using like, the limit order, take profit. It's just like $100 or $200 because the points was always confusing for me. It's not like a stocks, right? We can always do futures, any kind of training that's required in the future, but it was not like a one-to-one dollar, right? There are some, in futures, we call it like ticks, and in Forex, we call it like pips. So they are not one-to-one dollars. So it was always confusing. So I was always using the limit order, just give me $100, $200 profit, then I wanted to get out of it. So that was the story. The mistakes I was doing, I was not at all sure when to enter and when to exit. I know crude oil is one of the best commodity. We call it like angel of commodities. I know it brings a lot of volatility. So there is a price movement up. And at any point of the time, I also observed it generally goes about plus 3 points to minus 3 points without having any of these technical details. I was just observing and then I was thinking, okay, it moves plus three and minus three. For example, if it is $70 today, it can go up like, $3 at any time in the future, or it can go up to like $67 in the future. So my risk is about $3 profit or $3 negative, like loss. That's all I know. So and then I was not sure when to enter and when to exit. I was guessing sometimes, okay, the trend is going to go up. But one good thing about futures is like, the trend lasts for a few days. If it is going up, usually it will be up for some days. Of course, nothing goes like a steep, but it just goes like, going up and come a little bit and then go up and then come a little bit. But the trend will be slightly up most of the time, right? That's all I know. But I don't know when to enter and when to exit. So I used to guess and enter. And if the trend was moving in the direction, I was always looking for a point 0.5, ticks of profit. So basically, if I take a QM, if it moves 1 point, it gives me $500. But I was always just hoping it for $250. And then sometimes, and by the time I woke up in the morning, I used to keep all the orders tonight, and then woke up in the morning. Sometimes they execute, it comes to me 250 profit. It goes for a negative, then it will be like 250 to 300 to $500 of negative. So then I was just averaging blindly. I was averaging because the only option I have is like it went in negative. So now what I should do, average it so that at least I can get. See, I mean, again, fortunately, I had some capital, so I was averaging it. But what was happening was the capital was getting stuck because it went in the other direction. The capital was getting stuck, so I had to wait for few days to few weeks to get that back into my positive. But I did not lose anything majorly. But it was not a good practice because in generally people say don't average it, always do pyramiding. If it is going up, you can buy more. If it is going by down, you can short more, but don't average the other way. But I was doing it blindly without knowing. But after trainings and all, I got to know this is not a good practice, and this is what we have to do. And I was always drawing psychological support and resistance. For example, if it is at 73.5, I was thinking, oh, probably it'll go up to 74 and then people will bring it down. I was always rounding up. If it is 74.5, then I was thinking, oh, it'll go up to 75. I used to do 0.25 psychological also. If it is 73.5, or it'll go to 73.75 and then slowly it'll come down. Not knowledge at all to draw the real support and resistance. I was only looking at psychological. Sometimes I was looking at the previous day high, previous day low, and then price ranges for the day today, how much it is moving. But again, as I said, the success rate was like less than 30-40% because the capital used to stuck. So capital was getting stuck. And then I was not using stop losses, which is the blunder that anybody will try to do, right? We definitely need to use stop loss with certain calculation. Now that the indicators will help me where is the support and resistance, I'm using the stop loss. So I was not using the stop loss and not closing the trades for few days. So that was my story. Okay, I was able to make it's a very big capital, putting it about 100K. I was able to make sometimes 5 to 6K, sometimes like less than that. Highest thing that I made was like 7 to 8K in a particular month in the last 5 months. So that was the story. So when did I sign up? I signed up these indicators in January. And what are the indicators that I'm using? I'm using majorly the T5, like you can see here. So I was using the T5, the price pulse, and I was using T55, which is giving me the strong buy, strong sell. And in order to completely keep the honest, I was only using one indicator previously that was called volume indicator, just to know whether people are coming to buy or people are coming to sell. I was not using any other indicator because I don't know how they work. But today I'm using T5, price pulse, T55. I'm sure like Kishore might say it's a duplicate, don't use it. But I hold habit, die hard, very, not easily, right? So I was also still combining with the volume. So you can see my indicators will have volume indicator as well on the bottom, which is just getting me whether there are buyers coming up or sellers coming up. But I'm sure all these algos would have considered the volume as well, right? So, but I just had that habit of using, so I'm still using that. So basically what I'm using is like T5 price pulse, T55 volume. And the main thing that's helping me is the price pulse. What it does is it's actually give you where is your buy order and sell orders, right? And this is kind of telling me, the discounts, like there's n number of trainings Kishore has already provided, so we can just watch them. But this is kind of telling me now, oh, if I go here, like I was previously guessing and psychological resistance that I was putting and support I was putting. Now I'm going more sure shot. Okay, here are the buyers and here are the sellers. So the price is here right now. It can probably go up here and then there can be some down and then it can go up here and some down, right? So even if it is like crossing this, I'm very sure it will go up to here because there is a lot of sellers here. So that is what is giving me a sure shot. Where should I enter? Like, and of course, I'll combine with all of them, like, whether it's in the down, overbought, or oversold. And I'll also look at this, the trend changing it to like basically buy or sell. Then I will look at where I'm currently right now. I'll start with a 1 hour time frame, go to 5 minutes, 10 minutes time frame as well to look at the picture. But main thing which is helping me where the people are like where should I draw my support and resistance, that is with the buy and selling orders. Of course, initially I also confused how to use this a little bit, but I've started learning and it's like now it's kind of clear. So once you like previously I was thinking everything green was like green, buy it, but this trend strength basically after attending the regular sessions I got from Kishore, basically like if it is bullish and the trend is also supporting that, it is bullish. If it is bearish, trend is also supporting that is a bearish. So that's how I started learning a few things like and that's kind of helping me. So yeah, T5 indicator, which is basically to where it is currently, and T55 strong, the strong buy strong sell signal. Again, the confluence thing which Kishore keeps saying, right? So I'll try to combine all of them. The only thing that I extra use, Kishore, is basically the volume thing. I don't know whether it's a duplicate or not, but I try to also combine with volume because this tells me I got a bullish, and it is also like on the bottom. I also like there are no sellers here, but like what is happening is with the volume is going down. And so that's what I generally look at. And what happens with the volume is basically, for example, if the price is going up, volume is also going up, right? So that kind of a sure shot, strong bullish for us. So generally we try to buy that. For example, if the price is going up, but the volume is going down, right? There are not many buyers. Volume is going down. This is basically a weak bullish. Basically, people are trying to trap us. And after some time, it will drop down. So basically, I will not do anything in that particular time. And the same way for shorting. If the price is going down, volume of the sellers going up, it is a strong bearish. Then I try to sell that. And if the volume is going down, sorry, price is going down, sellers are also going down, then it's a weak bearish, so that people are trying to trap us. So then I will not do anything. But this alone was not working because first of all, I need to know when I should enter, when I should exit. Then I combine with all this volume is what is really helping me. So yeah, these are the major things, and the timings that I generally follow. Again, if I have to just explain the tickers that I'm following after the indicator. So now I know when to enter and when to exit. I'm taking more quantities. Previously, I was just used to take one quantity, but now I'm confidently taking like two quantities. And I know now when to average. Previously, I was blindly averaging. Now I know when to average because I know it is still in the uptrend. But like it just went a little bit of it. So I can make that as a cash. I can basically average it and make it into two quantities. So very clearly we know the trend whether it is going up or down. So adding the quantities, and I'm trying to do pyramiding. So even if it is going up in the trend, I took one. Now I can add one more, right? Because it's going in the trend for a long time. I can see it 1 hour also in the same, 15 minutes also in the same. So I'm trying to add more and making it as a pyramiding. And what I'm trying to do right now is if I like, there is definitely a lot of volume from Asia and Europe for the futures. So if I cannot watch like my regular timings before and after, when I was doing it is like morning 6 to 8 a.m. PST, evening 6 to 8 p.m. PST. But I also wanted to make use of this volume that's coming from Asia and Europe countries. So what I'll do before I go to bed in the night, the PST hours, I'll keep some orders, looking at again the support and resistance. Where are the buyers and where are the sellers? I'm currently here. So in the trend, what it is for a long term, like up to 4 hours. So should I buy or should I sell? And if I wanted to put a buy order now or after, limit order at certain time, what is that it can go max up to, right? So that because this is telling me it can go up to like, hey, first is here are the sellers. Probably I want to take a profit here. So I'm keeping the limit orders, going to the bed, and wonderly, like the next day morning, the moment that you open the mobile, you will see like, I already got like $300, $400. So that is what is happening. So I'm also trying to make use of the technique during the sleep as well. So just put the orders and then get to see them. The tickers which I'm doing, previously I was limited only to CL because of the volatility and how generally, it can move up and down. And there are some newses and all of that. But and then to some extent MES and NQ. But now I'm doing the so I don't do the full 1,000 barrels thing. I'll always do the 500 barrels thing. I'm still trying to learn that, right? So, but if somebody is starting up with a very beginning and you don't hurry to kind of pass through prop forms, if you're doing it in your personal account, you can do with MCL as well. So I'm doing the QM, I'm doing the ES now, and I'm doing the gold as well. So gold and then silver, I'm still a little hacky because it generally moves very faster, so I'm still not getting very much onto it. But gold is something that I do. And previously, again, gold and silver, we know from the beginning, from the childhood, that they always go up, right? So I was only limiting to the buy side of the thing. But now with the indicators, I can do buy and short as well. So confidently, because otherwise, previously, safely, I was holding it onto the buy side. So even if it is going down, I know the price is going to come up. So I was holding it on the buy side, but now I can do buy and short as well. This is another my favorite, the Dow Jones one. NQ, MNQ, I'm touching a little bit, and I'm trying to do whenever there is a good volatility. But I am only doing it for a $50 to $100 profit, not long that. Because I cannot take the volatility that brings in and don't want to wait for like $300, $400. But I'm just trying to do with the $50 to $100 so that I can quickly get out of this one. So now, for when it comes to forex, it's working very wonderfully for forex as well. The indicator I'm trying to do, irrespective of like whether they add finance or whether they deduct from finance from me. I don't care now because we will easily get out that in the same day. So I'm trying to do all pairs that's available on the OANDA, whether it's a ER USD, USD CHF, because the indicators are helping me. For example, if somebody is not very familiar with that. So today, ER USD, like it fall down very much. So I'll just go and look at the ER USD features. And this is, of course, yeah, this is another one. So which like forex is also you can definitely do that. So I'm doing all the pairs that's available on the OANDA now. I don't really worry about the finance getting added or deducted because I can easily get out within the short time. And I always aim for only like 15 to 20 pips, which will give me like $40, $50. Today it was like magically. I kept this order of ER USD. I think last week, sometime Wednesday or Thursday, knowing that the price is going to go down, and today it fall down very much, and then it came in like $250. Probably that's the highest thing that I got it in the on the forex side so far. Otherwise, always aim for $50 to $100 and come out of it. So this is all in my personal accounts, and I understand the complete limitations that comes with the personal accounts and how my money was getting stuck. But now in the January, it's definitely a game changer. And then you can see I made already about. I have this habit of weekend sitting and looking at the statements because multiple accounts, right? I was like looking at it because during the trading time, we just buy, sell based on the indicators and all of that. But I looked at it and was like really surprised. I had like my first personal account is about 12K, the LLC account is about 6K, and then VBull is with 2K. And in fact, the Forex account is about 1K. So it's around 21K total. I was like, wow. So this is where I can definitely do more is what I thought. And in this weekend, I already signed up for the prop forms as well. So like you can see, I have about, I also, again, initially I can totally understand the overwhelming that we all will have. Like after signing up, I was very new to these prop forms and all of that. I only know a little bit of futures. I was ahead of it, but like after listening to the trainings and all of that, like, we can easily set it up. I already set it up my account and then like it's ready to like add a couple of accounts and then probably like start trading it from today after this session. So that is one thing. On along the way, just doing myself, I'm also trying to kind of make my wife also to start doing it. She also started doing a little bit of learning and understanding with MCLs and small things. Yeah, that's the whole journey from my side. I was trying to think what are the general questions that can come and prepared in that way, but happy to answer if there are any other questions that you may have later. Yeah, that's it from my side, Kishore.
Yeah, cool. Great info, Shankar. And yeah, congrats for making 20K per month as a part-time, right? While
Yeah,
sleeping,
yeah, this is
while
all in the correct, correct.
right on a mobile. So that is the best part. We are working 10 hours, 12 hours with lot of politics, everything in the office, and making 8K, 10K. Whereas, yeah, if you can while sleeping or while in the part-time as a side hustle, that too just with a personal account. Now, if you apply the same rules and do with 10, 20, 50, 100 prop accounts, you can see like what is the scalability we have there. So yeah, and great tips and great sharing.
And those
Yeah.
indicators are perfectly working on mobile as well. So I just look at like I know there is a lot of people asking about, hey, these like, of course, the clarity and all the vision is very good on the desktop, but mobile is equally good because I was always using the indicators on mobile with all those accounts. So yeah, first of all, thank you so much, Kishore, for taking time and like developing these kind of indicators. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, if any of you have any questions for either Shankar or Kalyani, Ramesh, or to me, yeah, you can ask, and after the questions, we'll also take some live trades. So you see, like if you follow the rules, how easy it is to make money. If we don't follow the rules, it is very easy to lose money. If we follow rules, it is very easy to make money in trading. All you need to do is the checklist, right? When we prepare a curry or biryani, right? You have a checklist. You need to wait, right? You need to put this much water, this much rice. In the same way, when you take a trade, also you have to wait for okay, this should come bottom and then start moving up. Then there should be a buy order. Some we should see some big buyers also buying something like that. If you follow, then yeah, easily everybody can achieve the same success, and each of you can share your stories like Ramesh, Shankar, and Kalyani did. Yeah, I want everybody to do that, right? Otherwise, I can make a lot more money just by giving alerts, right? I can just give stocks alerts, take 200. I can give options, take 200. I can do futures, take 200. But now with indicators, you are 100% independent. Shankar don't need to wait for me to tell when to buy, when to sell. Kalyani is getting up at 4 a.m. She's taking, right? By the time I get up, she already made $1,000. So that is the power when you take time to learn. You are not waiting for someone to tell you when to buy or when to sell. You are becoming independent, financially independent, and yeah, that is the power if you take time. So, and it is not difficult. So, if someone with 1 week experience or 1 week within 1 week, if she can complete the evaluation to PA, then yeah, you all also can do it. So yeah, Sushil, please go ahead. Do you have any questions for any of the panelists or? So once any member subscribes, so we have setup sessions where me or one of my team members will help you to do all the setup. I'm adding more team members. They can also do one-on-one sessions if you are completely new to IT or something. They will help you one-on-one also. Hey, MJ, do you have any questions? SM, are you there?
Yeah, thank you, Kishore, and thank you all for sharing your success stories. Uh, One question relating to the indicators, Kishore, is when the market is extremely volatile, uh, will these indicators still work? Like, for example, today, when the market is going up and down like 50 points on NQ within, 5-10 minutes.
Right. So generally, right, what I suggest is when there is too much of volatility is not good, or when there is too less volatility is also not good, right? If generally when market opens, right,
Mhm.
whether it is evening or whether it is in the morning 8:30, first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, better we avoid it because there can be too many limit orders. So many orders can get filled. So we may make huge profit, or we can also incur big loss when you trade when the volatility is too high. Because by the time,
Okay.
because if you put market order, limit order, or those things, suddenly it can drop, suddenly it can go up. So it can go both the sides. So better you wait for the volatility to settle down, and then you take the trades. Right? That's why
Okay.
generally I don't take trades between 8:30 to 8:45, 8:50 central also. The candles can be so big. Your wick can be, you can have a huge top wick, bottom wick, and your candles can move up and down. So I may make money, but somebody, a new trader may not make money in that huge volatility. Your market fills can be at much higher price. So generally,
Yeah.
yeah, it is always better to avoid that high volatility scenarios because indicators will show you, okay, where is your discount, where is your, but by the time you realize that it is going and touching the discount at the bottom, right, it dropped all the way, touch the discount, and suddenly it will bounce, right?
Right.
We need to realize, take that quick action. Sometimes it will not be that much fast. We are not robots to quickly, right, analyze and take it. So yeah, indicators will help you that, okay, now it is going all the way. There are a lot of buy orders at the bottom that will show, but by the time you process that information, already it might went up.
Right, right.
So
And as a follow-up question, right, when it's going to the discount zone, when
right.
a stock is going to the discount zone, obviously there are people, a lot of people who set up these stop losses, right? I only see buyer volume, how many buy orders are there, kind of thing, when it is going down. However, there is a possibility that there could stop losses could trigger, and all of them, lot of sell orders could come into play at that time as well, right? So is there any, uh, near the discount zone, will we be able to know, if sellers, what is the sell volume also?
Right. So, for example, let me share my screen so you can understand it. So, for example, here you see, right? It is dropping all the way. I can go here. For example, we have this RC reversal. I can go and if I add a table. So, if you see that 1 minute, 3 minute, 5, 15, 1 hour, everything is looking red. So, you have 25 buyers, 75 sellers, 22 buyers, 78 sellers. So, until it reaches here, there is a high possibility for a bigger drop here.
Okay.
Right? Or your momentum is very bearish. Your trend strength is very strong, right? The trend is bearish and you have very huge trend in the bearish trend, right? So that means even though you are at a discount, it can go further down. So it doesn't mean that whenever it comes to discount, it will start moving up. Your
Yeah.
discount
Okay.
is like a dynamic trend line, right? Dynamic support. It can go up until where there are huge number, until you see some green right, more buyers adding here, or you see that your trend is changing to bullish, your momentum is changing to bullish. Until that time, always you're right, if there are a lot of sellers, right, because of all the tariff thing going on, right,
Mhm.
Canada putting tariffs on US putting on Canada, Mexico trying to put, so there is a lot of political heat, right? That heat is going on. So that's where I told, right, we may see a huge drop today. And that's what is happening with NQES. Everything is right. Generally, when all these things are bearish, your natural gas, they will go up, crude oil, because it is crude oil, all those things. Whenever there is a disturbance, war, or such type of scenarios, your crude oil, natural gas, they will be bullish. But most of your indices, everything is dropping like an Ethereum, crypto, 93,000, right? RTY, NQ dropped so much. So yeah, this is where you can make huge money. If you would have shorted today evening, um, even right, if you see 30 minutes before when market opened, even if you have shorted also, you would have made huge money. So there is a high possibility for it to go all the way. Yeah, this is our first support. If it breaks 59.44, it can even go all the way to 58.80.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, Kishore. My second question is relating to the profit percentage with these prop firms. So if you make 100K, so what is the percentage that we get?
Generally, most of these prop firms, until first 15K, 20K, they give you full money, right? For example, Apex, Allied Trader Fund, all those prop firms give you 100% of the first 15K to 20K.
Okay.
After that, they generally give you 90, and they give you 90, they keep 10%.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's
Yeah, it
huge.
is. It is much better than the IT consulting companies where they keep 20. So yeah, they give you 90% because yeah, right. The success rate is also because most traders trade with emotions, with no logic. Just right, they want magic. So there is a high percentage, and all we are looking is $200, right? You don't want. So today you can make $2,000 with the bearish trend. But what I am saying is, don't even think about 1,500, 2,000. Just make 200, copy that into 20. That is your $4,000 every day. Whatever you
Correct.
do in evaluation, repeat the same thing in performance accounts. You practice,
Yeah.
right? Just like we spent years of education to make 70K, 80K, 100K per annum. If you can spend 1 or 2 months and just practice making $200, stop for the day, then within 2 3 months you'll be making 2,000, 3,000 per day every day. Then you can scale up, right? The 2,000 is also, it is not stopping because with 10 accounts you will make 2,000. Now you go
Yeah.
to 20 accounts, you go to 40 accounts because there are 20, 30 companies. Each company gives you 20 accounts.
Looks like once we become experienced, it's time for kids to start learning these indicators and start trading.
Yeah, that's what I told, right? We don't want our kids to become employees, work for someone else, right? If you teach them, right,
Yeah.
within few minutes we can make 500, $600 here. You see, everything is bearish. You see that it is bearish. All the volume is bearish. All the right, everything, all the stickers are bearish. So if this trading was not there, I would have already made it right, $3,000, $4,000 in each account, and multiply that into 20 accounts. So yeah, we have to teach kids so that they don't need to worry about jobs or anything, right? You can teach to your spouse, you can teach to your kids. So it's all about, instead of spending years together, they can learn it, right? And they can do much better job because we complicate things. Kids will, right? If you tell them, okay, if you see red here, you see lot of red, or you see this under, or you see these conditions, just follow, then they will follow it. They
Yeah.
are more
Thank you,
process
Kushal.
oriented. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
sure. Uh, Hey Srini, do you have a question?
Yeah, hi Kishore. Can you hear me?
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry, yeah. Thank you. This is the first time I am attending this session. Kishore, I would like
Oh,
to know how do I register for your program and get the help and training.
yeah, sure, Srini. So just now I shared you, right? So if you go to that, right, in the Zoom chat I shared you two different links.
Uh,
So if you follow, either you can use the Telegram bot, or you can go to that website, and you in that website you have all the information. For example, if you go to,
what is Ninja Apex bot, Kishore?
so
Where
that
do I
is
get it?
basically, yeah, that is basically a Telegram bot, so that you can directly go to the Telegram and you can do it. So
Okay, I have to
here, if you,
subscribe.
yeah, if you go to this page,
Uh-huh.
for example, if you want to take some prop firms, right? This particular company, every day you can take payout at the end of the day. You make some
Correct.
200, 300. Like that Tradify is directly you can get the SIM funded accounts. You don't need to do
Uh-huh.
evaluation. Directly you can do. So like that, this is about Trading View, which we use for our charts and everything.
Mm.
Like this. So if you want to lease the indicators, you can go and click on this. Or you are busy professional, you want just somebody to tell you when to short, when to go long, like that, you can go and click on this. Or you want some earnings alerts, right? We are making 85, 90% success with earnings alerts. You want to just go here and click on this, you can get the alert, all right? Either you can pay 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 for each, or you pay 400, you become independent. You teach your kids, you teach your spouse, everyone
Uh-huh.
will become independent. And you can, right? It takes some time to learn, but that whatever time you take, that is worth it. That can make 10x every year on
Okay.
your income. So yeah, if you go here and click on this, then it will take you to the Telegram bot.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I will connect with you if I have any questions. Thank you.
Sure.
Sure, if we take these 5 indicators, will you also send us the daily link for the live sessions on the Zoom?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So yeah, you are not just paying for the indicators, but also for those live sessions, trainings which you attend. You will see like, okay, if we are taking a trade, what is the reason we are taking trade, or if we are doing a bull put, if we are doing SPX bear call, SPX bull put, why we are doing it. So like that, after watching for a few days, now you all those topics are in your muscle, right? That becomes your muscle memory. Then you can become a, right? You don't need me to give you or tell you buy here, sell here, or anything. You can, right? Just like Kalyani is getting up at 4:30 and taking the trades, you can do the same thing. If you are a IT professional, you just get up at 4:35 in the morning from 5 to 6, 6:30. If you spend, you'll make easily $200-300 before your office starts.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but yeah, you will have access to all the trainings, all the documentation, all the live sessions. Yeah, hi Mahi, do you have any question?
Yeah. So with the prop firm, can we do options and stocks on both, like US
Uh,
stocks and options too?
there are some prop firms where you can right. Earlier they used to allow paidthepool.com. They also used to allow options, but
Mm.
now this website they will only allow you to do stocks. You can use our earnings alerts, and you can also, right. For example, if there is a bad news tomorrow, if you short stocks, you will make a lot of money with most of the tech stocks.
Oh, that is with the tradepool.com.
Right. Yeah. Tradethepool.com is mainly for the stocks.
Oh, that is also prop firm.
Yeah, this is also a prop firm. You don't need to use your own money. You can use the indicators, you can use on the stocks, and you can make money.
I see. Okay,
Right.
again with the India accounts, right? I'm not able to open account because they are asking us to be in India, something like that. That they don't
Right. You
allow.
have to either use your mother or father's name, and you have to open account, and then you can trade on those.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there
Thank
is
you.
one more company called tradefund.com,
Which one is
which is
good, better one?
again, right, because there are 30-40 prop firms in futures, so it is easy for you to replicate yourself, right? Once you make money with 1 2 3, you can go to 10 20 also, right? Because all you are doing is watching the same thing, doing a sell or buy, and you can copy the trade into 20 30. Whereas for stocks you have only 2 3 companies.
Oh, I see. I got it. Okay.
So that's why we focus more on the futures, because one is you can do it any point of time, right? Even in the evening, midnight, early morning. Because if most of us are working, then in the morning time you are occupied with the job. Stocks you can only mainly do between 8:30 to 3 p.m. or central.
So, okay. How do I get started with the prop firms? I don't know any knowledge on that.
So one thing is, if you go to YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
uh, right? If you go here,
Mm. Yeah.
so I shared everything about, okay, what are prop firms, right? If you go here, how to use indicators for earnings and prop firm trading.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
in order to set up a prop firm, right? I don't know how to set it up and like how to open, where to open, all the like any training link is there so that I can go and watch.
yeah. Again, we do setup. So once you subscribe, we have setup sessions, or you can always go to that Linktree page where, right, if you click on this, it will tell you, okay, what is the coupon code, everything.
Right. So before
So
we start, I need to open the Tradify account
uh,
before joining the setup session.
you don't need to, because when you take a prop firm, they will give you the account.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I have no idea. So that's the reason I'm asking where to start.
Right. So if you, for example, if you take any prop firm, they will give you the TraderWeight account. You can start, you can click on this, or you can click on this. So yeah, there is an end-to-end document which I'll share in the US equities and other channels.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, there is end to end. Like, okay, first you start with the trading view subscription, then you can get one of these companies, then you get the indicator. So I have all the step by step.
Okay,
You can
sure.
follow that. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Kishore.
sure. Hey Bhaskar, do you have a question?
Hi, Kishore. Thanks for taking my question.
Yeah,
So
sure.
my question is for Shankar B. I think
Yeah,
he told about in January he made 21K, right? I just wanted, if you don't mind, like sharing, and how much was the investment? How much was the percentage gain? Like, if it is possible to share, that's fine.
Yeah. As I was mentioning, it's around 100K. I was fortunate to have about 100K split into two accounts. One is
Okay.
personal, one is the LLC. And then apart from this 100K, I was in Forex a little bit around 10 to 15K in the Forex as well. So total about 150.
Oh, okay. That's really, really great. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was awesome. That was a really awesome. 20K. I was thinking like, no, if it is getting 20K means like, with a very huge investment, but
Yeah.
with 100K and 120K, making that is like really, really awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. And Kishore, another question from for you. So yeah, about I think you might have partially answered about on the volatile days like this, like there is a big news.
right.
So there is possibility for dropping more. And
Right.
you were sharing that uh, like yes, like next possible is like if it breaks 5940,
Right.
you said 5880, right?
Right. Yeah, that is the next strong support. So if
Yeah,
you go to beta or price pulse, right? Okay, now we have a support here. If it, so you can just draw a line. If it
yeah.
breaks this, then definitely we may go all the way to. So this is your next support, 5880. If it also breaks this, here you have a lot of buyers. There is a
Okay.
very high possibility for a bounce from here.
So is that like straight in within one day, or is it like possible for like over a period of like 2 3 days kind of thing?
Yeah, with the news, with the trend, it seems tonight it may possible. It may be possible, right? By Europe, we may see here, and then it may
Oh,
bounce back.
oh, okay,
So as of now, we have to wait here because now we are at a support.
okay,
If it starts bouncing up, it may. As of now, there is a lot of gap here. Still, sellers are in full control. So there is
okay,
a high, right? Still, trend is very bearish. Momentum is bearish. So there is a high possibility to break the support. But in case if it bounces, then we may go a little bit until this previous day low. This will
okay,
act as a resistance now. It will go
okay,
here and again drop.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
the reason
but
why
yeah,
I'm asking is like generally like with my whatever monitoring and experience, generally S&P the max one day it will like it's like in like intraday it may go down more, but if you take like previous day close to next day close, generally going more than 2% down is like very very rare. That all happens sometimes. Like it will bounce back within the same day. That's what I was thinking. So
true. That's why, yeah, now it is at a support, but if it breaks this support, yeah, definitely there is. So here we have a support now.
okay,
If it breaks, we can confidently take the shot one more time.
okay,
And so here we have our support one. It can come to support two. This can come to other way. If it breaks support two, then support three.
okay.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
of now, trend moment, everything is looking, strength is very, very high in the bearish trend. So,
Okay. Yeah.
mm,
And the last question I have is like all those prop firms you are saying. So only you can do futures, like not future options, right?
that is right. Yeah.
Okay.
Because most
So
of them, they want you to close the positions by 4 p.m.
oh, okay.
So whatever you take today, they have to be closed by tomorrow evening.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's why generally they don't encourage, right? And also with options, if you don't know, you can also, yeah, right. Buying a future is more like buying a stock.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
options,
Generally in my personal account, like how I'm doing, like as of now, instead of directly buying the future or selling the future, um, I know because like no, I don't know where it will stop. So I always think, say for example, today it already fell like 100 points, right? Yes. So
right,
I'll go like another 30 40 points down and then do
right,
the sell put. at that price, and then collect premium, and
Right.
hoping like mostly by tomorrow, because all these like tomorrow 3 p.m. based on the price it will be closing, right? So
Right.
I was doing that, which I felt a little bit safer, because
Mhm.
if we don't know
Or
what it.
or you can do a bear call here, right? You have a
Oh,
lot of sellers here. You do a
okay,
bear call spread. You sell 59.70, 59.75, collect the premium, all that money, because overall trend is very bearish. So if
okay,
you sell it and for next 1 hour, if it continues to drop or even choppy also, because they you can already see there are sellers waiting here. If there is
yeah,
a small bounce, they will again bring it down.
okay,
So if price goes here, then do a sell right bear call spread. You sell 59.75 by 59.80. All that premium you can keep tomorrow.
okay, got it. Thank you so much, Kishore, and thank you, Shankar.
Of
Sure.
course.
So again, that is another advantage with options on futures. You can do 23 hours or 24 hours a day, and you don't need to have a 25K account. The taxation also is very right. Whatever you do, bull puts, bear calls, I explained in the morning session, right? For earnings, in the same way you can do for futures. Whenever in the evening time you see something like this, if it comes here and starts dropping, then you do a bear call. Or you see a huge support and it starts moving up, you do a bull put. You will make money here, you will make money here. So that's all right. Once you take time to understand, learn, then there is unlimited potential. Watching the same chart, you can do stocks, you can do options, you can do futures, you can do options on ETFs, you can do options on stocks, you can do options on futures, you can do forex. All you are watching is either ES or NQ. That's it. You can do trading on 20 to 30 different tickets just watching one single chart. Yeah, hi Durga, do you have a question?
Hey, hi Kishore Garu. Thank you for allowing me to. So actually, I was like going with your subscription. I had subscription with the mirror trading like 1 or 2 years back, but I lost touch after that because of my work pressure and all. So I'm like pretty I mean I'm pretty new to all these things. So like Kishore Garu, I have a question. So
Mm.
like I know in terms of crude oil or the futures, I mean to be frank, I'm not comfortable at that. So like does we have anything with respect to like kind of like stocks trading or options trading? What kind of services we have? And the trainings, if I want to register, what are the services I will be getting and trainings I will be getting? Just I want to have a high level overview, sir.
Yeah, sure. So again, right, because as I said, we have team in India. So if somebody want to trade stocks, India options, they can do in the evening time, right after 9 p.m. So we have a team there. We have 85% success there. Then if you want to learn about technical analysis from the basics, or you want to learn options end to end from the basics, what is a call, what is a put, what is a right debit spread, what is credit spread, everything. Then we have right from basics of stocks, what is a stock, what are different types of stocks, what is day trading, scalping, every right starting from the basics. Basically, you get right. Earlier, we used to do regular sessions, but now what we are doing is yeah, whenever we send all this training sessions, which we already did, session one, session two, session three, it is like 20 hours of training session. You get all the PowerPoint slides, all the information. So you can watch it multiple times again and again until the concepts get registered. You can watch, right? This is like technical analysis, which which include chart patterns and drawings, technical studies, advanced screening, everything. So this is nearly a 20-hour course for technical analysis. In the same way, we have for options, right, which is end to end. That is another 15-hour course like that. So that is one way. Or the second way is right. This takes nearly 40 hours to understand everything, and again you have to practice those strategies, it will take a lot of time. But if you take time to understand the indicators, instead of 40 hours, if you put 4 hours and use the indicators, you can right, you can expedite your success. Right.
So,
Otherwise, if you are, if you take time to understand what are Bollinger Bands, what is fib levels, what is RSI, or what is MACD, what is EMA, what is SMA, how SMA 50, how SMA 100, how EMA 200, how EMA, right, like that. By the time you understand all the concepts and apply them, practice them, it may take few months. Rather than that, you understand, okay, this is my T5. If it comes all the way to the bottom and starts moving up, then it is bullish. If there is a lot of gap here, that is bearish. Okay, if there is a support here, I can just click here. I can make some $100 here, right? Because overall trend is bearish, momentum is bearish, lot of strength is there in the trend. It might come all the way to here. I can make money like that. You can within 2-3 hours, you can learn about the indicators, start using them, you can make money. But yeah, if somebody is interested, they can subscribe to the trainings. You will get all the recordings about forex basics, futures trading, about stocks trading, options trading, technical analysis, everything. You will receive the videos. And then uh, yeah, uh, we also have that, right, options. If somebody is very busy, they can only right, get the earnings alerts. So we are making 85 to 90% success with earnings with our indicators, right? So you can just join this earnings alert, and only all you need to spend is last 15-20 minutes, right? Market close at 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. you have these earnings. So around 2:30 to 3, right? For example, on Friday, we took some trades like this. Uh, right, all you need to spend last, right? ESN is looking very bullish for tomorrow morning. So we did a bull put, we collected the premium. So we did 55, 52.5. So if I go and see TSN, right, Tyson Foods, if you see daily time frame, right now buyers started taking the control. There are a lot of buyers there. And then you can see it is already at a discount zone. That means generally big companies want to buy at a discount zone, and there are a lot of buy orders here. So if price comes here also, it will go all the way up again. So if we do bull put, if stock stays above 53, 54, all that money is 100% yours. Right? Just like an insurance company selling a policy, and if there is no accident, all the money is yours. Because we are so, right, because it is discount, all the buyers are here. There are a lot of big buy orders here. There is very high possibility for stock to go up. Your T5 is green, your price pulse is looking good, blue, you are at a discount zone. So there is 100% or 95% stock may go all the way to the top tomorrow. So as long as it stays above this 54, all that money is 100% yours. You collected $150, $200 or so. Let us go to the next example, right? ARLP. If you see ARLP, so what do you see here? Right? So do you see huge buy order, sell order block here? Right? There are a lot of sellers who want to bring the price down. So now if I go a little bit up and do a bear call spread, then it is like free money because you see lot of sellers here, lot of sellers here. So if I do a bear call, all that money is yours, and all you are spending 5 minutes just before the market close. If you have indicators, you watch it. If you don't have indicators, you just go and okay, ARLP, I have to sell this 27.5 by 30 call. So if it stays in between also, you can make money. If it stays below 27.5, you can make money. Even if it goes little bit up also, you'll make money because of IV crush and all those reasons, you can make money. So there is lot of, right, 95% probability the stock will drop. If you see here, the stock already moved so much high, right, from the bottom. buyers went up, up, up. It is nearly close to the top, right? Overbought. So there is a high possibility for it to drop. Then let's look at one more example. We took NXPA, ARLP. Okay, NXPA, I already explained today morning. It is a chip stock, semiconductor stock. Most of the chip stocks reported very good earnings, and there are millions of, right, 1.6 million buy orders here. So what do you think? What is the possibility of price breaking this 1.6 million and going down? Is only 5%. So there is, if you do a bull put spread here, whatever premium you are collecting is 100% yours. Like that. Oh yeah, so you can basically, yeah, to answer your question, you can just join this earnings channel. If you're a busy professional, just join this earnings channel. In last 15 minutes, you can watch the trades and take the trades. And next day morning, right, Monday morning, you can book profits on this. Or if you have more time, then we take all these SPX trades. We take SPX, bull puts, SPX, same logic. If I see lot of buy orders, I go here, I do a bull put. If I see lot of sell orders, I go little bit up, take bear calls. That is a free money because price will not, it is 95% of the time it cannot break this. There are a lot of sellers waiting here. This seller, right, they invested millions or trillions of dollars. They will try to push the price down. So if you are doing a bear call, that means you are telling that, right? I am telling that, okay, even if an XPI goes to 250, I will sell you at 240. But because I know that these big companies will not allow price to go above this. So if I do a bear call or if I do a bull put, in both the ways you can make money. So yeah, if you want to take all the SPX trades and all the other trades, then you join the options premium. Otherwise, just join the earning seller channel. In the same way, we have stocks channel. We have a futures channel, futures and cryptos channel, and we have right forex channel. Like that, yeah. We have nearly everything, right? We are like one-stop shop for everything. You want India or US or forex or crypto because your logic is same, right? If you know how to prepare one curry, you can prepare 20 curries, right? Mostly 90% of it is same concept.
Okay.
Only
Yeah.
10%, yeah.
One more question, sir. Like in the Telegram channel, right, which you are showing, I don't see any earnings call channel. So it will be part of the stock channel.
No, no, it will be part of for options members. They will also get earnings channel,
Okay,
earnings
cool.
alerts.
Okay, understood.
So
And
because yeah,
okay, sorry, sir. Yeah, please.
no, no, right. If somebody is part of earnings, they will only get the earnings. But if somebody is part of options, they will get SPX trades, earnings trades, everything.
Got it. And one last question I'm having is, let's say, if I'm not using any of the accounts which you are showed, like I want to do it on my personal account. So will this software will be supporting in my personal account also, like only for my personal account, just in case?
Right, yeah. Again, right. If you are taking a bull put or bear call, right, that's what Shankar explained, right? He just started the prop firms. Until all this time, he made 20K on his 100K account. So
Got
he's using int and he is buying, right? If he is at a close to a buy order block, he's going long. If you are close to a sell order block, you go short. So now you know if it goes here, there is a high possibility for stock to go minimum 10, 20 points because this is such a big sell order block. Minimum 20 points it will drop. So tomorrow, if stock reports good earnings tomorrow afternoon, it may go all the way till here and then start drop. When it is here, for example, on Tuesday morning, let us say it is here. We can go and do a bear call spread, or we can do a put 240 put. You can make 100% profit within few minutes. So yeah, you don't need to use prop firms to make money. You can do bull puts, bear calls, or you can do puts calls. You can buy stocks if price is somewhere here before earnings. You just buy the stock and it will move 10, 20 points next day.
it. Yeah. Thank you, Kishore Gaurav. Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah.
Kishore Gaurav, just one question.
Yeah.
You're talking about this earnings, right? So,
Right.
like these earnings, like don't impact the news like this. Say, for example, tomorrow Tyson reporting. So even though it gives good news, whatever good results, generally, like today, because of the Trump tariffs news, right? So
Right.
entire market is falling. So don't you think, this kind of news overtakes the results and give, whatever opposite direction that what we think?
Generally, it won't, right? Because your earnings is completely different, right? By tomorrow morning, there might be some news telling that, right? Okay, now because of so and so reason, we are removing the tariffs on Canada. Most probably that is possible. Trump may give some tweet saying like he will remove it, right? So generally, yeah, on earnings, because your earnings based on earnings, the stock can suddenly bounce. After the earnings, if you get a news, again it may drop. Like tomorrow, IBM may drop much. Whatever moved already, they will drop. But it is already at a oversold area, right?
Okay.
Stocks cannot go further to go down and down. It is already there are a lot of limit orders sitting there. So unless you have a war type of scenario or you have a COVID type of scenario, this tariffs news may not impact price and earnings or NXPA earnings tomorrow.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kishore Garu, one more last question, sir. So
Yeah.
if I subscribe to the training session, so it will be covered across the technical, it will cover it in terms of indicators and other related trainings also, right, sir?
Right. Yeah. If you subscribe for that training, you will get all the recorded videos for technical analysis options. And yeah, you will get the trainings for how to use the indicators.
Got it. Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, Srikant, do you have any questions?
Hello.
Yeah, Srikant. Yeah, please go ahead,
Okay,
Srikant.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Kishore, for
Yeah.
taking me the question. So my question is, I understand the subscription, but I do not have any accounts, trading accounts, or any of these accounts. So which subscription you suggested me to get all these understanding of these features, trading and accounts, and set up one-on-one session, something
Yeah, what I
like
suggest is
that.
that if you get start with the three indicator plan,
Hmm.
then you right, you will get all the trainings, you will get all the live sessions access, and then right, I'll share all the videos on how to do bull puts, bear calls, how to what are futures trading. You will see all the videos.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
indicator subscription, which one? Can you share it and show me that subscription one?
yeah, it is basically
And
that 349 plan. So
oh,
if you go to
349 plan.
yeah, if you go to this invite member and go to plans, sorry, you have to go to Ninja bot.
Oh, it is in the Telegram Ninja bot, right?
Right, yeah. In
Okay, it's
Telegram,
hard
if you
to.
go to Ninja bot and go to right here, you see three trading view plan for new subscribers.
Okay,
If you click on that, then yeah, you can complete the process.
oh, okay. So someone will have. So I do not have any Webull account or any other accounts as well, and I'm not sure. I got Webull account 3 years back and 4 years back, and I'm not using any of them. I don't know whether that subscription is still there or not. So
Yeah, you don't need anything. You don't need to use your personal account. Once you get the indicators, the second thing you need to do is get a trading view account. It will cost around, right? Sometimes they give you 1 month free access, then they
okay,
charge $10. Then you can buy one of these accounts. You can buy Tradify or Apex or Take Profit Trader or something. And then you
okay,
slowly start taking trades with micros, MES or MNQ like that. And once you get understanding, you can go with minis and make more profits. Initially, you start slow. Right? There are different prop firms, but yeah, one of the best one now is this, and these two are the best in the market,
oh,
which are doing regular,
okay.
consistent payouts.
So what is the difference that initially you said that the Kalyani Garu did and Shankar did? What are those two different things? So she used the take profit and
Yeah, basically these are called prop firms. right?
Okay.
That means they are ready to they are doing an evaluation, and if they see that you are completing the evaluation, they will give you a sim funded account. And on the sim funded account, if you make money, they will give you first to 20,000, they will give you 100%. After that, they will give you 90%. They keep 10%. So yeah,
Okay. So
they are
they do the
using.
evaluation of us. So
Right. Yeah. First, they have to complete evaluation, and then they got right. Kalyani completed her evaluation within a week without any knowledge, without any experience of trading, without using trading view anytime, without knowing what are futures or anything. Within 1 week, she took time to learn. She completed evaluation. Now she got performance account. So if she
okay.
trades carefully every day, she can take a payout of 300, $400 at the end of the day.
Okay. So will there be any trainings for the evaluation period?
Yeah, basically, right. When you attend the live sessions, you basically know how to take the trades in the evaluation, right? We have setup sessions where we help you how to, right, how to set up these indicators or how to set up replicant and connect all these different prop firms, all those things. So you have those sessions every day or every 2 days. Then every day you have live sessions. We take in the evenings, we take in the mornings, where we, right, I explain, okay, now it
Hmm.
is at a premium, it is a discount zone, or this is looking bearish, this is looking bullish. We take some trades in the live session. So once you watch for a few days, then you understand, okay, I need to follow these rules. Then you can, yeah, you can follow and you can.
Okay. So other one is can this be done in the mobile as well, right? Sometimes when
Right,
we are in
yeah, yeah.
the
That's what Shankar said, right? He's completely using it on a mobile. He never
okay
used it on,
on the system or any laptop. Okay.
right.
Thank you, Kishore. Thank you. I understand it. Yeah, I'm
Sure,
joining that subscription. Thank you.
sure, Srikanth, yeah. Yeah, Deepak, do you have any questions?
Yeah, Kishore, hi. Thank you for, so most of the questions are answered, but a couple of them. So I joined this, the Tradify, and also I joined the futures and crypto group, right?
Right, yeah.
Uh, Now, see, I don't think I will have time to really understand tickers and see. So can I just rely on these two, or we will have to like on this futures channel, do you provide alerts to so that to be used for futures?
Yeah, yeah, you will receive alerts on the futures channel. Whenever we see strong setup, yeah, we provide alerts. Yeah, today
Okay.
I wanted to provide a short, but because of this meeting, I don't want if I am busy and if suddenly it starts reversing. So that's why I did not
Okay. Okay.
upload
Okay.
it. But yeah, generally
Acha.
every day you will see 1 or 2 alerts, and we have more than 90-95% success there.
Acha. Now, is there any basic training also on futures? Because I'm very new to futures. Which training would you recommend? I was going to the YouTube channel, but don't
I, I
couldn't
will
understand which one
I
to
will
go.
share a link in the channel after
Okay.
some time.
Thank you.
You can
Sure.
just
Sure.
watch that video. That will give you complete understanding about futures market.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. And stocks for options you mentioned there. Which one was that? Uh, is that good enough? Like, can we join that, or you don't recommend that
I
particular
mean the
prop
prop
firm?
firm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for
one is they are
options.
expensive. Second thing is you cannot scale up much. That's why I generally don't
Okay,
recommend, right? Because
okay.
here, once you get the logic, you can expand to 10, 20, 30 companies. With
Got it,
stocks, you have
got it,
only two or three companies. So you cannot expand so much. Because futures
got it.
just think like you are buying stocks. There is nothing difference.
Mm,
Right? In stocks, you may buy SPY or you may buy QQQ, you may buy TQQ. You are buying ES there
mm.
or UES or NQ. Here we buy GLD, there you buy GC. Here you buy SLV as a ETF, there you buy SI. So it is just the change in the symbol.
Oh,
So
okay, 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 okay.
it
Okay,
is
well,
yeah.
yeah, some training
Both,
will help. Okay.
yeah.
Uh, okay. And all this, so even so this trading view, I think I will have to buy, right, to do the trading, because only through trading view I can trade on Tradify, right?
Right. With TradingView, right, you get a free plan, but they will give you only two indicators access. Only you can
Correct.
add anytime two indicators. So again, if you want to use three or more, then better you get a minimum that essential plan, which costs you approximately $10.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And this Tradify had this one-time fee only, $729. So was it good? Like or because other ones are all monthly plans I saw, like 139 per month. But this
Right. But
straight to sim funded was one-time fee only. So
no,
isn't
but
that better?
if you go and hit the stop loss, then you are losing that entire money, right? That is the problem. So better you start with the cheaper ones.
Oh,
Once
they will
you
just block the account, the whole account. Is it?
Yeah, if you go and hit the stop loss, then your account is gone.
Oh, okay.
So
So soft.
if you don't hit the stop loss, then you can use it for lifetime. You don't need to pay again.
Oh, okay, 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 okay,
But
okay.
generally, in
Uh,
the initial days, you may make some mistakes and you may lose. So that's why better you start with something like Take Profit Trader, Apex, or ETF, where your initial investment is less. You are learning, right? When you are learning,
Correct.
you better you spend less and make mistakes. Once you gain confidence, you go and buy Tradify or something where, and if you can keep it, then you are using it for life. From day one, you can start making money because they are directly, you don't need to complete evaluation. You are directly getting the
Okay.
SIM-funded accounts.
Correct, correct, correct. Then maybe I will not touch my Tradify. I'll so you're saying the other one, Profit Trader, right? That
Yeah,
account.
Take Profit Trader is good. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then start with very small and try to maybe do the eval so we know how to do
Mhm.
things. Good. Great, great. And thanks Kalyani and Shankar for sharing. Very, very nice, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we have great community members and great members, right? Even Prasad, Satya, Santil, right? Generally,
Correct.
many of them don't want to come and share about their profits or right. We are ready to
Hmm.
complain. If it is complaint, we are ready to put reviews. We are ready to come. But generally, people, right? That is our tendency. If something is good, we think that is by default. If something is bad,
Hmm.
definitely we want to go and spread it across. So yeah, it
Correct,
is
correct,
great,
correct,
great
correct,
from
correct.
their part. And generally, nobody want to share like how much they made because of different reasons. Their friends might be saying, their relatives might be saying, they feel like, oh, this guy is making so. But yeah, they came forward so that because it's all about that confidence, right? Once
Hmm.
your friend is right, if he moved from India to US, you will gain confidence that you can also go to US and do a job. In the same way, if
Correct.
Kalyani as a homemaker with kids and everything, if she can do it, then all the homemakers can do it.
Hmm.
You don't need to know about futures. You don't need to know about trading view. You don't need to know about all the indicators or anything. It's all about you need to have that desire to become successful. Or you need to have that persistence and focus. Then anybody can be successful.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Fine. My last question. So currently I have taken subscription of RC option channel and RC that crypto and futures, and I might have to buy the signals also for Tradify to see those things. So is there any common thing for all the three? I mean, instead of separate.
For stocks and options, we have a combo plan.
Okay, for stocks and options. Okay.
Yeah, but for crypto and futures, we have one plan where yeah,
Okay. And
again
then this indicators is separate, right? So there's nothing like full thing together.
right because right if you get indicators, then you don't need anything else. Because once you take time to learn, then basically you can do stocks, you can do options, you can do futures, you can do crypto, you can do forex. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but tracking ourselves it becomes difficult now, yeah. Even though we have indicators, but keeping the screen
yeah.
on and
That's why
then looking
initially
at.
I provide alerts, right? I provide some alerts, or
Correct,
I share in the live
correct.
session. Okay,
Hmm,
because
hmm,
of
hmm,
this
hmm.
and this reason, we are going and buying this like that. So yeah, but after few days, then you will become independent. You don't need to write some of the uh, members. Once they gain experience, they can take trades in evening, morning, early morning, midnight, whenever they want. They can get up and make some 300, 400, sleep.
Correct. So I think this is very good. Yeah, that in the evening we can work on futures. I think that is the best because morning. So futures then when we are taking bear put and bull puts, like when is the day ending? Is it next day?
Yeah, generally for
Like
future session it is right, starting from 5 p.m. Central until next day 4 p.m. Central, that is one day.
5 p.m. Central. Oh, okay. I thought 5 p.m. Okay. PST. So 5 p.m. Central it starts to 4 p.m. Central.
Right, that is considered as
Okay.
one day because it's a global market, right? Asia, right? Japan, India, all those, China, all those countries start in the morning. Australia. So
Okay. Okay. Okay.
because
Okay.
Australia opens first, so it starts from that point of time until
Okay.
US
So
market over. Mhm.
okay. Okay. So when do you do like live session for futures? Do you do in the evening?
Yeah, generally, most of the time I do in the morning, but maybe 50% of the days when there is good volume or yeah, today if we did not have this meeting, we'd have made some nice profits. But because this is more important because anyway, live sessions every day we can do. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
generally evening 7 to 8:30 like that I do in the evening.
You do, and then in the channel you will post as a live session for for
Right. Yeah.
futures. Got it. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Hey Kishore,
Right.
can I talk?
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so I think you talked about the earnings, so that was my question. How will it affect? But my follow-up question is, so I took the indicator three indicator option, and I was trying to do some paper trading by creating some alerts. So I got a strong buy or sell detected at one particular point in time, but when I see the chart, right, I don't see that strong sell, probably that particular word in the chart. So I was trying to figure out, how should I correlate? I don't know whether it's okay for me to share the screen for you to explain, or we can take it up in the
Yeah,
setup
we
sheet.
take it up in the live session or yeah.
Okay,
In the,
sure.
yeah. Now let us mainly focus. If anyone has any questions for the panelist or anything high level about prop forms,
Sure.
we'll yeah.
And once again, thanks for taking some time for the people who spoke about. Really appreciate the time, and thanks a lot from your side as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
hi
Ravinder.
Kishore.
Yeah. Yeah, Padmakar. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks Kishore for taking this question. So for the beginners, actually, yeah, I joined in the options framework. So I know when you place the trade actually in the
Right.
chart window, so you are going to show the real time actually how you are going to execute in the trading system. Like for example, bear call and bull put. So how can
Yeah,
I?
again, right? Because I use IBKR, you may use Robinhood. I use IBKR, Thinkorswim. If somebody wants to learn how to use those, I'll show them. If some members will ask, can you show me how to put a bear call or bull put? But if
Yeah,
you use
okay.
Fidelity or if you use Robinhood or you use some other, then I may not have used it. Again, most of the time it will be same. But yeah,
Yeah, I use the Thinkorswim. So
yeah, if it is Thinkorswim, I can show you. Yeah.
okay, thank you. The second question is actually in the chart window. I think you mentioned that if I don't have access to that, I'm not enrolled for the trading view. So the charts. So in that chart window, the right side, that you can share that live, how it the market moves.
Yeah, in the live session, you will see the charts. Yeah. Right. When you're taking right in the morning session when we take the trades you'll be watching the live session.
Okay, okay. In
Yeah,
the
you'll be
Telegram
watching.
also. Yeah, in the Telegram. So in the top corner, right side, you post that live actually continuously. How the
No,
market.
because we have right the pre-indicator members and options members, all those people join, all those members join. So that's why I do a Zoom session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not Telegram live, but a Zoom live. Because if I do Telegram live, only that group members can access it.
I see.
Hey Kishore,
Okay.
this is Purandar.
Thanks.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hey, I have a question. What is the minimum capital need if you want to start trading in US as a new trader, and what is the minimum capital need if you want to do trading in India?
If you want to trading in India for India stocks and
Both
India
US and
options,
India both. Yes.
again, right, as I said, if you want to trade in prop firms, your investment is minimal. You don't need to have really your capital. You can use the prop firm's capital and you can make money. Then if
Okay.
you want to trade in US accounts and India accounts, then what I suggest is minimum 30 to $35,000, especially if you want to trade stocks options. If you want to trade only futures, even if you have 10 to 15,000, 10K is good enough because
For futures.
futures, yeah, you don't have
Okay.
any
And
PDT.
okay. And if I wanted to learn about future trading, what plan would you recommend uh, for futures trading?
Again, if you get indicators, you will learn about everything. You will learn about options. You will learn about futures. You will learn about crypto, everything. But if you
Okay. So
don't want to get the indicators, right? Indicators like all in one, because once you learn indicators, you can apply it on any instrument.
okay. So
But it
indicators is the 329 plan, right? That's what you were
right, yeah.
showing
But
earlier.
if you think 349 is above your budget, then I suggest to go with the futures plan, where I'll share the recordings of the futures trainings and all those things, and then I'll give you the alerts. You won't have access to
Okay.
indicators, but you can get the alerts and you can take the trades.
Okay. And prop firm, do we need to go for any training for prop firm thing?
No, you can watch already the videos I did. That should be good enough. You don't need any additional training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Hey, Ravinder, do you
For
have any
my case,
questions?
Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sorry.
Hey,
For my,
Oh, sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Right.
hey,
Okay.
Kishore Garu.
For my,
This is Raju here. Thank you for allowing me to speak here. Your sessions are really inspiring. Just one thing, like just a beginner. Um, can you please help me? Where can I start? Put my first step to start the journey. I mean, I know you have several plans, but I'm still confusing myself. Like, where do I need to start my journey? I mean, is
Right.
it recommendable without knowledge? I mean,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what, right?
hearing only.
Kalyani's story is the same thing. She didn't know anything about futures. She didn't know anything about trading view. She didn't know anything about prop firms. But within 1 week, she completed evaluation. She is into performance account. She started making money in performance. So you don't need to know any. You will learn as part of the live sessions, as part of the recordings. If you take some time over the weekend, I already have all the recordings, all the sessions I did. You take some time, watch them, you will understand. Okay, what are futures? Okay, the CES, NQ, crude oil, gold, platinum, like that. It is just like buying a stock. You buy them. If the price is low, you think price will go up. If your indicators give that rules, right, whatever is our entry criteria for long, if it meets, you go long. If our entry criteria meets for a sell signal, you go short. So yeah, you will learn, right? It needs only 3 4 days for you to understand everything.
Okay.
So
So
if
out.
you ask me that you want to learn and
Mhm.
become independent and grow big, then indicators is the best one. Or you want just ready-made stuff, you don't want to learn or anything, then alerts is cheaper, but it won't help you to grow big, right? You're just getting some ready-made. You just follow the alert. If I am busy, you may not make money on the day, right? If you
Okay.
learn indicators, it is up to you how whatever you want. You spend 15 hours, you may make 2000 $3000. You spend 4 hours, you may make $200, right? There is no dependency on me. Once you learn. So yeah, what I
Okay.
suggest is that yeah, if you want to grow big, the 3 indicator plan is good to start. But
Okay.
if you want to just want a ready-made alerts, you can either go with futures subscription or options or stocks, and then just follow the alerts, take the trades, and
So I mean, you're sending some alerts if I choose that, like you said, cheaper one, right?
right, yeah, I'll send some alerts, right? For example, if you go to crypto,
Mm-hmm.
right, you will receive some alerts. So I'll say, okay, short ES 6058, target is 6048. This is stop loss.
Okay.
Uh, like that, you will receive the alerts. CL. Short CL or short, okay, take long on copper at 4.25. Like that, you will receive the alerts, and yeah, when to take profits, like that, you will get all that information.
Okay, you said prop firms. Is it is it in the same plan, the three trading view plan?
Yeah, in the three trading view indicators, you can use, right? You can use the indicators whether for personal accounts or prop accounts. It is up to you. How you want to use it is up to you.
Okay,
But you will
but
learn.
how?
Yeah, you will
Mhm.
learn about how to take trades in the prop firms, all those things. When you get the three indicator plan as part of live sessions, you will learn all those things.
So what do you mean by three trading view? Like, will you send three indicators a day?
No, no, you will have access to three different indicators like this. For example, price pulse, T5, like that. You will get a software, right? You are buying software.
Oh,
You can
okay.
use that software. If all the three softwares are giving you buy signal, you will go
Mm-hmm.
long. If all three softwares give you sell signal, you will go short. Using that,
Okay.
you can take trades in personal account. You can take trades in your prop account. So now you can take a sell signal. Right? You try to
Oh,
go up, touch the resistance. If you take sell, it will quickly make $100 $200.
okay. But how will I get introduced to these prop accounts? Like once I learn from you, again, I my own way I can go and log into that account, right?
Right. Yeah. You have to, right? For example, I shared something like this. So, right, take profit trader is number one rank in our prop firm list. So you will go click on this and then you subscribe. Then they will send you all the instructions. Then we'll help you to set up your take profit trader on the trading view or all those things. And then using
Okay.
live sessions, you can learn and you can start taking the trades.
Okay. Okay. So, do you think my only confusion, you have a bunch of training sessions, like there is a plan where I can go through first and then I'll follow this three indicator plan, or like is it okay to take the three indicator plan?
Yeah, once you take the three indicator, you will start learning as part of the live sessions. Right? For one or
Okay.
2 days, you understand, okay, why I am taking trades. Then you can subscribe to some of the prop firms and then you can start taking the trades.
Oh, but to be honest, I'm not at all familiar with the words what you're using, like short or like
Yeah,
bear
again,
call, bear
yeah, it's all
puts.
right. It's all 1 or 2 days, right? Everything, whenever
Okay.
you start anything, it will be new. But once you take some time, you will learn it. Right?
Okay.
I already have all the videos. If you just put 1 hour, 2 hours a day, at the end of the day, you just watch instead of on Netflix, you watch those, understand what is bull put, what is bear call. In 1 month, you'll start making some money, right? If you want to be in comfort zone, keep watching the same Netflix series or something, then yeah, after few days, we'll realize that oh, we took a big risk. We didn't realize we have to pay this much for my kids' college. I have to pay this much for the flight charges, all those things. We'll realize later. Now we may feel like, okay, whatever we are making is good enough.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Yeah.
Hi, Kishore garu.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I subscribed for a three indicator plan. Just wanted to see it's not enabled. Wanted to check if it will take some time or.
Uh, yeah. So once you subscribe, immediately it will give you access to the channels. So
I
you have to join the channel and you have to fill a Google form. Then you will get access to the indicators.
indicator. Okay. So can I send? Where can I see the form link? Is it pinned in the channel?
Yeah,
I'm
it
on
is
the
pinned in the channel, premium channel
options premium, or is it Ninja Trade?
in the Ninja Trader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll share it in next 5 minutes.
Okay. And one more thing, Kishore garu, this for three indicator, which one T5 and T55 both are same or?
Yeah, T55 is a different one that we use for alerts for notifications. So
Mhm.
now, yeah, whoever are waiting for live session, be ready to take a long on CL. Crude oil came all the way to the bottom. Now, right, if we see a green candle here, now it started, right? Buyers are taking control now. All this time, sellers took the control. So This is where you short it, you make some $100-$200. Now we can go long, right? Generally, crude oil is overall bullish and it came to the bottom. So now you can take a long position. You can make easily $300-$400 now. So yeah, just wait for next candle. If we see a green candle, you can go long. Most probably it will go all the way to it can go all the way to nearly yeah, minimum it can go all the way to $75. So that is nearly $1,400 with one contract. So overall trends, right? Overall momentum is bullish. Trend is also looking bullish. Trend strength is good. Volatility is good. Overall, it is a bullish stock. It came all the way right. If something is very bullish and if you get it at the bottom, that is the best opportunity. So you can, yeah, you can right in next 5 minutes you can go long on crude oil. You can easily make $1,000 with one contract. So right, this is your resistance, 75.1. So right, if somebody want to buy options, they can do a bull put on crude oil somewhere here, and if it goes up, all that money is 100% yours. But yeah, just wait for this, right? In the next 5 minutes, this will turn blue, and then you can buy it. So as of now, price pulse is red, but in next candle we may see it going up because the trend strength is very good, momentum is good. So if this can break it, then we can go long and take a long on crude oil. So just I'm waiting for it. I know some of you are waiting for the live session for the live trades, but yeah, this is looking very good. So if crude oil moves, then you can also make money with heating oil, right? Heating oil also you can see that it was bullish, 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 then some choppy, some consolidation. The buyers came, right? Sellers took the control. Now buyers took the control. There is a huge gap. You can get long on crude oil, right? Yeah, crude oil is looking good for long. It already, right? It came to the support, started moving up. It can go all the way to 2.5. So if heating oil is moving up, then your RB also will move up. You can make money another $500,000 with RB. So your crude oil, RB, heating oil, the three move in the same direction. You can see RB also same thing. Everything came from all the way to the bottom, started moving up. It will go all the way to the top. So just one alert is good enough for you to cover your 1-2 years of fee. So right, heating oil, you can start with heating oil. Heating oil is looking perfect now. Already you have a green candle. There is a nice, right? It came all the way. You got a trend change in the right trend change notification, and then it is at a proper support. It consolidated for a lot of time, and then buyers took the control now. So it can go all the way minimum till 2.49 is your target. If it breaks 2.49, it will go to 2.5029. If it also breaks that, it can go to 2.53, then 2.55. So minimum $1,000 is guaranteed with this one. So heating oil, go long. Crude oil, after 5 minutes, we can go long. After 5-10 minutes, mostly it will break and go up. And it can go all the way to 74.63. If it breaks 74, then it will go to 75.13. So if you just take heating oil, RB, crude oil, you'll complete your evaluation with Apex or with a 50K account. But yeah, start with heating oil, right? Your trend is completely bullish. Your momentum is completely green. Trend strength is looking good. Then it came all the way, and then you can see green candle. You can see, so this is giving green, this is giving green, table is giving green. So now you have 100% confidence. All you need is wait for such type of confidence where you see green, 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 green. Then you go long, you will make $500,000 in one trade. The same way crude oil, you have majority green here, you have green here, just wait for a green candle here, then it will go all the way to the top. Same thing RB, also just wait 5 minutes. This is green, this is green, but RB there is a resistance here. If it breaks this resistance, it will go all the way till here. But yeah, minimum start you can with heating oil, crude oil you can start. You will make $500 to $1,000 with each one.
Kishore garu, this is Sagar. Can you also send the WhatsApp channel?
We don't have any WhatsApp channel for the subscriptions.
Oh, not for subscriptions. I think you told that you will send one PDF or something to read, right? It covers everything, and a YouTube link for futures. So you are going to send where? Not in the WhatsApp.
No, it will be in the Telegram group for the indicator members, or if somebody subscribed for the premium. Or you
Okay.
can, yeah, if you want, you can always go to YouTube, and I already did lot of videos
Yeah, there
on
are many
futures.
videos, so that's why just can you just share one or two for start? I will read them first.
Yeah, you can just go here and videos.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sharing here.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So Kishore garu, what are the must indicators? Like, I mean, best suggested indicator. There are many, right? I'm trying to
Right,
fill
the
this.
best ones are right. Whatever Shankar and everyone suggested, this is your T5, right?
T5.
Whenever it comes down and starts going up, you can make a lot of money, right? This is the best time. Already, heating oil is making money, crude oil is making money, and then yeah, T5 price pulse, and then your T55. Those are the top three.
Okay. And what is top trend is? Top trend is different, right?
Top trend is also another good indicator, but yeah, this T55 strategy is working really good. So I suggest you can start with that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So you can see already this might have made $100, right? Yeah, because I'm in meeting, I'm not taking, but
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, this already making a nice move. So you can see, right? Even if you teach to a kid, they will understand there is a strong support. It did some consolidation, then table turned completely green. This started moving up. You got green candles here. Then it started going all the way up.
So this table format is from T55 or price plus top
Yeah,
trend?
basically, you will get it from top trend and price pulse both.
Oh, top trend and price plus. Okay.
Yeah, crude oil also
Yeah,
nearly moved 50 $60 now within few minutes.
yeah, Kishore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't able to see this three indicator plan subscription. I could able to find three trading plan and
Yeah,
five
three trading view indicators. So did you see three trading view indicators or
no three trading view plan for new
right?
subscribers, but
Yeah.
it's not showing the T5 indicator. It's showing the
No,
all
yeah, you
sector.
will get the best indicators, right? Yeah, earlier I might have put Ultimate D or something, but yeah, you will get whatever are the best three indicators, you will get access to those. So once you subscribe, you have an option to change your indicator, whichever you want. So generally we give whatever are the best three working good, we'll give you those three.
Okay, so the three trading view plan or three indicator plan both are same.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Sunil, do you
Hello.
have any questions? Yeah.
Hello, Kishore. Thanks for the session. It's so helpful. So I'm trying to. I have a quick question about this three trading view plan. If we take that plan, do we get alerts also on options and stocks?
No.
No, it's just the indicator we are buying, and that's where we have to take the trades on ourselves. Correct?
That is right, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you will get some alerts of options, some alerts of futures, but it's not that every alert which I post in options you will not get it, or every alert which I post in stocks you may not get it. So here you are learning to become independent, right? If I give you each and every alert, you will just try to take the ready-made food. You won't try to learn how to prepare the food. So you will get some, and right, just now I explained, right? Your table is this, you got a green, right? For example, again we go to heating oil. You can see that, right? Within few minutes, it made nearly $250, right? This
Mhm.
it started going up. You got green candles. Your table is completely green. Came to the support. Then it nicely moving up.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, like that you will get few indicators, few you will get, right. You will learn live while I am doing it in the live session. You will learn live, and then whenever next time you see similar type of pattern, you can go long and take the trades.
okay.
So crude oil made nearly $130, $140. So let me go and take yeah. Uh, yeah. So now right in live session you can see the power of indicators. Within few minutes, heating oil moved so much, RB moving so much, crude oil moving so much. So this one alert itself will cover your 1 2 years of fee, right? If you
Yeah.
take it with prop firms and you copy in 5 10 accounts, you are already making $5 10,000 within a few minutes. So
So
if you
if it is options premium channels, right? So in that case, how many alerts that we receive in a day
receive
or
10, 10 to 15 on average
in a day?
in a day, yeah.
Ah.
Because yeah, there will be a lot of opportunities every day. With our tools,
Mhm.
we can find a lot of. Sometimes we try to reduce it. But yeah, earnings itself, you have nearly 10 opportunities every day. 90% we can make money.
Yeah. So with those alerts, you will provide us the stop loss point and all that stuff also. Like
No, yeah, for earnings, it is basically we do bull puts, bear calls. That means already your stop loss is built in. Already, right? You have a debit spread, you are buying, you are selling. So already you have a stop loss when you take the trade.
Mhm.
So when we buy calls or puts, generally 50% is our default stop loss. But otherwise, yeah, for debit spreads, credit spreads, 90% of the time you can keep all the money what you collected.
Okay. Okay. So for one other question, sir, for options and all, if we wanna take, how much is the initial amount that you are looking to start with? That you suggest to start with at least.
Again, as I said, if it is options, I suggested
Let me
25K
try
to
it.
30K. 25K to 30K, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Long means basically you are buying something. Short means you are selling something, right? Price came all the way to a support. Your buyers started taking the control. So we are buying, right? It is overall a bullish ticker today because all your indices, metals are going down. Your yeah, these ones, right? Your oil, natural gas, they go up, right? Generally, they are opposite to your indices. So in the initial, right, in the first 1 hour, it went so much high. Then there was a pullback. Now again, it is going up.
Hey Kishore, one quick question. So are these indicators that you're showing, the T5, T55, are these compatible with only TradingView or any other platform?
There you will watch only on TradingView, and you can take trades on anywhere else. But yeah, you basically watch it on the TradingView screen.
So invariably we have to enroll for the TradingView, right? To get the benefit of these indicators.
Right, but you are only paying $10, right? Within one trade, if you make $1,000,
No, I
What is the
understand.
problem?
But so TradingView, you have to take it to just avail these indicators.
That is right. Yeah. You can get a free plan, but that will only give you 2 indicators.
Oh, yeah. The other question is, I was going through this subscription of yours on this site, Right Choice. So for the options premium, so you have this monthly, quarterly, and 6 months and annual plans, right?
Right. Yeah. Just a minute. If anybody want to take gains, please take gains on crude oil, heating oil. There will be a pullback, and again it will go up. If you are in prop firms, you take the gains, and then again you can enter. It might come right because these 2 candles are very big, so there might be a small pullback, and then again it will go up to right. But if it is a personal account, you can hold until $75, 75.13. If it is a prop firm, you take profits, and again when it comes back, again you can enter one more time for a long position. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, this the alert services, Right Choice alert services. I see there are different channels here on the Telegram. So do you
Right.
have an all-in-one channel for all of these, and for the just US ones?
No, we have one combo for stocks and options.
Which is
We
that
have
one?
a right. Basically, you get that stocks underscore options underscore bot. Then instead of paying more, you will get nearly 20-25% discount when you get a combo plan.
Okay, I'm looking at here. So you have the options premium channel and stocks premium channel and futures and crypto.
I think on the website I did not add that link, but yeah, I can share the bot link.
Can you put that here in the chat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure, this is Shankar. If may I ask, like, what happened on my copies? Like, it's executed only on one. By the way, I got $100 in like 2 minutes. Thank you. So it's not copied onto the other one. So am I
So did
missing any
you
step?
did you create a tab, Shankar, for each of
Yeah,
them?
I created a tab for all of them.
Are you sure the month is same, or you can share your screen for a minute
Yeah,
and then
yeah, sure. Thank you.
I'll take the next question.
So if you can see, it happened here. This is my leader account. Did not copy for the other ones.
Can you go to replicant tab?
Yeah. I don't need to select any of these, right? This is just for cross order and other things. All we need to do is the
Yeah,
instrument
that is
leader
right.
account.
Yeah. Can you just type heating oil there instead of HO03? Just type. So did you buy heating oil or did you buy crude oil?
About heating oil.
Okay, just no, type HO. Yeah, you double click on that HO. Okay, it is
This is
325.
that.
Right, so you have 001 and you have all those things are looking good. Okay, here you have 001. There is no issue with it.
Okay, then what I'll do, I'll take another one because this is what I lately added. So maybe I'll try another
Yeah.
one and that should work. Just wanted to make sure before I go with the other one, all the settings are good.
Right, yeah, settings are looking good. But
Okay,
yeah,
I will
you can
have.
also do crude oil. Crude oil you don't want to do because of maybe crude oil. I think some other members are also seeing the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
crude
for
oil, they're seeing
ESL,
the issue copy.
yeah, some other members also mentioned they also see issue with crude oil.
Okay, I'll try MES or INQ. Thanks, Kishore.
Yeah. Yes, Shravan, do you have any questions?
Hi, Kishore. Thanks for the session. A quick question. So I just subscribed for the prompt form today account. So how does that work? Do we need to fund anything, or they fund us and we do trading there?
Yeah, once you complete the evaluation, right? Basically, first they give you a paper account.
Okay. I
On
think
the
it's
paper
still in
account,
pending status, the test pending status.
right, right. You will get it in maybe next some time. You'll get the access. Then you have to prove that you can make money in a paper account. Then they will give you the real account, and whatever you make on the real account, that is your money.
Oh, okay. What happens if you lose on the trade?
Then your account will get locked, but you don't have any liability or anything.
Oh, is it so? So monthly we have to, as a subscription, we have to keep paying them and play with their amount. That is what it is.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can just cash out like as soon as there is a profit.
Yeah, you can, right? There are some prop firms which allow you to trade. For example, on a 50,000, 2,000 is the stop loss. So as soon as you make above 52,000, you can start taking payouts.
Mhm. So for every account, if I have to have multiple accounts on
Right.
the
For every
prompt
account,
form,
yeah,
we need to pay. Every account we need to pay.
that is right. Yeah. If you have 10 accounts, they will give you 10 performance accounts. You have to buy 10 and you have to complete evaluation in all 10, then they will give you 10 accounts.
Oh, okay.
So you are using the same trade, but you are copying in 10 accounts and you are multiplying your profit. For example, now you saw that crude oil is moving up,
Mhm.
right? Or heating oil is moving up.
Mhm.
So that's a perfect signal,
So we
right?
can replicate the trade on all the accounts with one click.
Yeah, there is a software called Replicanto. With one click, you can replicate in all the prop firms.
Okay. And one more thing as a security concern, like, as soon as I provide my phone number, right, it filled up everything. So where do they get the data from? Like, in the
Maybe it might
prompt
be your
form?
browser
No,
thing,
no,
I think.
not
Maybe.
browser. It's like all the tabs are filled with my SSN as well. It's not a browser.
No, they won't have all that information. Most probably, it might be in your cache or something, which might have populated that.
I mean, do they have
Otherwise,
a connection with any other broker account, brokerage account, or something like that?
no. So which one you use? Take Profit Trader or?
I think prompt form. I think it says like Ninja Trader something.
Okay, I don't know what is that, but yeah, generally nobody will have your information. Mostly, if your web browser or cache has some existing, so when you try to put your name, immediately it fills all the details.
Okay, I mean, like I'm so concerned that how did it got my SSN as well? It's because
Yeah,
I never had SSN in the browser or another field.
right. They won't have it yet. Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, yeah, Uncle, do you have any questions?
thank you, Kishore.
Sure. Yeah. Ankur, are you there?
Yeah, Kishore. Thanks
Yeah,
for
please.
taking the question. So, Kishore,
Yeah.
I'm doing trading on the 150K Tradify prop account, and I'm new to this. And I see that in the account there are 15 minis and 150 micros. Does that mean like I can do 15 buys and sells in a day, or is there a limitation to buys and sells in a day?
No, that is for each trade you can take up to that much size.
Each trade, okay. I can
But
take
if you
15.
but if you take very big and suddenly it reverses, it will hit the stop loss. So better you go slow. They will give you a
Okay.
big size so that if you take and hit it, right, you will pay again for one more account.
Yeah. So what does this 15 mini and 150 micro mean?
No, one mini contract is equal to 10 micros. Right? If you are a new trader, you always start with micros. So,
Okay.
for example, on one ES, you make $50 for every 1 point move. On MES, on a micro, you make $5 or you lose $5.
Okay.
Your risk is minimal.
Okay. Okay.
So again, yeah, if you are using prop firm trading, again you can enter. We did a pullback and again it is started to going up.
Okay. And there is a daily loss limit of 3750 on this. So is this loss cumulative or per day?
No, that is cumulative. If on
Total
each
loss,
day from the highest value, if it goes below 3750, your account will get logged.
let's say one day I make a loss of 2000, but next day I cope it up and make 500 gain. So my accumulation is minus 1500, right? They won't consider 2000.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And 150K account on Tradify, where do I see what is the target I need to achieve in 1 month?
Generally, it is 9,000. So if you go to their pricing tab, you will see what is the target, what is the stop loss, everything. Click on the pricing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see that, but okay. I'll try to look at it. And the last question I have is, I know you. I have been attending your sessions, Kishore. You have been telling like when it's near premium and order discount, accordingly see the sell order or the buy order. But I don't know why whenever I see a pattern, a candle going up and down, repeating it, oscillation, like it's repeatedly going down, then up and down, and then I feel like go for that buy. It helped me sometimes. Is it a good way or not the right way to do it?
So again, Ankur, as I said, right? So here this was a perfect setup, right? It started moving up. This started moving up. Everything was green. You got a huge 2-3K, right? That made nearly $200-300 within few minutes. So that's it. All you need is one good setup done for the day, right? You copy that into 10 accounts, you made your 2000. So
How many times these good setups come in?
you will get 20-30 times every day, minimum 30-40 times, right? Because you have 30-40 tickers. With every ticker, you will get a minimum 2 or 3 times.
But then what alerts should I have to see this, to catch this?
I already explained. I don't know whether you're watching videos or not. You go
T5,
here,
T5,
yeah, T5,
T5,
and you say
and
trend change.
T5 strong buy sell, right?
Right, yeah. If you use this trend change, then whenever if bulls are taking control, it will give you an alert. Or whenever bears are taking control. So whenever you receive the notification, you see that, right? For example, if I go here, if you see crude oil, right? 73.77 at that, right? At 2120. From 920, it went all the way to 73.91, right? Nearly $150-200 up. In the same way
Yeah.
for NQ, it gave a reversal. Now it will drop all the way.
So basically,
Now,
patiently wait for the top and the bottom. That's the only key.
that's it. Yeah. Trading means all about patience. If you wait with patience, you can make huge money. If we are impatient, then basically, yeah, we'll be giving profits to others.
Okay.
So yeah, now it went all the way, touch the resistance. Now again, it may come all the way to the support. So NQ, we can short.
Where do you see the resistance? This line is a small line.
No, this price pulse is your right. If
Yeah.
it is not able to break it, this your red line always act as a resistance. Your blue line acts as a support. If it breaks above, then you can go long, right? Then the price will go all the way here. But it is not able to break the resistance. Sellers again took the control. Your momentum is red. Your candles are red. There is a lot of strength in the bearish candles, bearish trend. Then it will come all the way down, touch the support.
So if even the price pulse acts as a resistance, if the price pulse is not breaking, then it's a bearish, huh?
Right. Yeah. As long as, right. If so, your line is so since market started, it is completely red, right? Whenever price goes, again it is dropping. Whenever price is trying to go up, it is dropping. Again it went up, it is dropping. So now you can, if it breaks this green line, you take a shot, you will make $200-300 profit all the way till here. Yeah, just to give one candle. If you see a candle below this green line, then it will come all the way, touch this, and then again go up.
Okay. Okay. Got- Thank you. Thank you, Vishal.
Sure. Yeah, hi Raju. Do you have any questions? Yeah, Amit, any questions?
Yeah, hi. Hey,
Yeah,
Kishore.
please go.
I've been
Yeah.
watching a couple of your videos. So I took the subscription with the 3 indicator, and I was led by the bot to uh, join in a few groups too. But then after that, I believe there is something that you need to set up, right, for on the
Right.
trading.
You will receive a Google form link. You have to fill that Google form link with your TradingView username.
And trading view username.
Right. If you go here to the top left corner, you will see what is your username. You
Oh,
have to.
just that username, is it? Okay.
Mhm.
That's it. And someone would add and help
Right.
set up things.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And that would come as an email or in a telegram. Is it the Google form?
Right. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Should I be watching the email or that?
No, you will receive it in the Telegram channel. In the next 5 hours, let me post it.
Okay.
Kishore Garu, before we subscribe that 3 indicator plan, do I need to hold anything like any trading account?
You don't need to hold anything. So
Oh,
your first step is get the indicator. Second step is get the TradingView access. So yeah, you don't need to do anything.
so you will help everything, right? Like as soon as I submit, like
Right.
that.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. Kishore bhai, one more question. So when we go to this thing, there is some Ninja bot. Ninja, what is that? Is that a different indicators?
Yeah, basically we have Ninja, right, which will automatically take the buy and sell signals by itself. But if market is too choppy, the automated bots can result in losses. When it is in a trend, they will make a lot of money. But when it is choppy, market is choppy, the Ninja bots can result in. So that's where if you are watching, then you have full control. You right, if you see big candles, you can wait and don't take the trade or like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when automatically bots do it, if they see a big candle, they may think like price is going down. They may enter a short at a big candle bottom. Suddenly price may go up in the next candle. Like
Okay.
that, yeah.
So you're saying ninjas are not very good as of now. We should not
Yeah, what
subscribe
I
to them.
suggest is trading. Yeah, trading view is much better. Yeah, you have more control. You can make profits with trading view compared to Ninja.
Okay, perfect. Uh, and I had one more question I forgot. Yeah, so once we take these prop firm account, let's say we start with a small 50K for now. Can we later increase the same account to 150K, or we will have to buy a new account?
You have to buy a new account.
So 50K will ever remain for 50K,
Right. Yeah.
like unless we grow it.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, thank you, bhai.
Sorry, hi Kishore. I was trying to fill in the form. There are like around the last question that says like which TV indicators or scanners, and I
Yeah.
get
You.
almost
Yeah.
20
For
of
now,
them.
you can select T5, T55, and price pulse.
T5/T12 is what it
Right.
shows. That one, right?
Right.
T5,
Mhm.
T12, price pulse, and RCT55.
Right. Yeah. Those are the best top three. Yeah.
So those are the ones where I get whatever you are showing, those three, as well as that box on the right.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Because I always get, sorry, last question. I always get confused with this trend change thing that you keep saying, right? Is that part of this 3 indicator or is that something different?
Yeah.
Top
It
trend
is part
change.
of those three indicators. Yeah.
Top trend is part of this one, is it? The three
Yeah.
that you told me now. T55, T5, price pulse. So top trend is part of that, is it?
Top trend is not part of it, but if you have these three, that is good enough.
Okay, sure. I just submitted.
Yeah. Okay, then, yeah. So we'll take more trades tomorrow morning, and we can make whatever you put today, you can recover it back tomorrow itself with earning alerts and other things. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining on a weekend, and we'll talk again in the morning tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Kishore, one last question. What is the best VPS for? You suggested one VPS server for.
Chart VPS is good, Ravi.
Okay, chart
Chartvps.com.
VPS.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
sure.
you.